Yeah. Can you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's making recap?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, who's doing it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait, whatever.
I guess I could kick us off.
Alright.
All right. Let's see where we left off. It's a good thing I wrote this down.
Wait, we're gonna do this music?
What?
Oh, I had the music
I'm gonna put
muted.
the classic.
Oh, you're okay. I can wait.
Do I have to skip? I'll get to skip.
Ding.
Probably right. Too.
It's not skipping.
There you go. That's not. Is that it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I guess previously on the last episode, I guess our friends and I, we made a venture to the lighthouse to investigate the mysteries of terror and monsters on nearby the lighthouse. During that time, we encountered elemental and we taken it out swiftly. We have landed the island and they started doing our investigation. Shortly after having already fought, we investigated the area. Barrian and Vistra discovered tracks that did not seem the normal kind of tracks. They seemed like the type of tracks that you will find from our friend Balor, and they led to off to another direction. But we decided to investigate the house. As the as Balor decided to take the charge, he led us up to the lighthouse, and he ended up encountering some dragonborns, his own kind. He has been looking for these people for quite some time now. But we were all here for a mission, and was to get rid of the problem. As they conversed in the lighthouse for a while, Zavala waited impatiently, trying to rush everybody inside. They greeted us. They only talked in Draconic, so only Vistra and Valor were able to understand. Me and Baron did not have a clue what they were saying. Zavala decided to wait for the captain outside. She finally showed up, told her what was happening, went back up. They had an argument for a bit. Zavala went around the table, warning Baron of what to come. And then soon after, when the captain gave the nod, we started taking them out one by one. Poor Balor watched needlessly as every single one of them died. Yep, that happened. And afterwards, we investigate the lighthouse for a bit. Got a short rest. We found the cave entrance where they parked their boat. I assume. We decided to investigate in a bit. We did. We went down there. Went through the doors carefully. Oh shit! I got kicked. We went through the doors. Searched
You got
the.
kicked?
Yeah, I got kicked out of nowhere. But I got back now. Investigated the doors. We searched the storage room. There we found the altar that was summoning the elementals. And Zavala went to check on the captain to see what she was up to or where she was at. And she see her coming out of the storage with a handful of golden gems. And the doors fly open as something seems to be coming towards us. And that's it.
Cool. Go ahead, take your inspiration.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I'll do it. Give me a second, actually. Okay. Alright, so we started getting close to the lighthouse on the ship. Eventually approached the lighthouse and went to check it out. The captain stayed back to kind of take care of the ship for a while, and we went ahead. After Balor just destroyed the door, we went inside, and Vistra and barrian saw the tracks, which were kind of odd. And after examining it a bit more, realized it probably belonged to Dragonborns, since it kind of matched Balor's tracks. Um, so we went up there and met a group of Dragonborns who were eating food. They invited us to eat with them, and we started chatting. Turns out the turnout, they were pirates who they attacked ships and stole their food and stuff like that. And Vistra and Balor started talking and asked them why they were doing that. And it turns out they don't have a lot of food. They were kind of not let into cities, so they couldn't. They really didn't have any other choice. And they were, I guess, trying to take over the island and just attack ships as as source of their income and their food and stuff. So Vistra tried to go talking to maybe making him work for the city in exchange for not letting him, for not attacking the ships, and then at the same time the city kind of lets them be. Um, but after Zavala, who didn't understand the language, went downstairs and told the captain about the group, Sheila, the captain, came upstairs and, not knowing about the plan, essentially, kind of was aggressive and had her in her mind to attack this group. Vistra did try to tell Sheila to kind of about the plan, but she was already kind of wanted to attack, I guess, and Vistra couldn't convince her. So she ended up attacking the group. So everyone got into the fight, and Balor tried really hard to not let him die by taking the attacks, but unfortunately that didn't really work out, and all the Dragonborns died. Which Balor got really sad about. You know. So he kind of left, and everyone else took some rest and went kind of searching the lighthouse. Viscera ended up finding a trapdoor with a ladder that was going down. So after resting, everyone went down the ladder. Actually, before resting, everyone went down the ladder, saw some sharks, which then resulted in resting before attacking. So we did that. In the meantime, Balor left the lighthouse and went exploring the island. And he found some cavern, and I guess the cavern was kind of blocked, so ended up destroying that and eventually getting to the entrance, finding this like broken ship and kind of sleeping inside. And everyone else went down the ladder, fought the sharks, or I guess Vistra killed the sharks, and everyone went down there and found this broken storage area. And after searching that area, ended up finding this pool of water, and turns out to be a magical water. And after Barry and Vistra examined it, they realized it summons elementals. So Barry kind of wanted to summon elemental, and Vistra, nudged him and encouraged him to do that. So Barry did, and we heard some noises coming from that the water outside the storage area, and the doors opened up, letting the water in. So Zavala ran outside into the other room, seeing Sheila with some golds in her hand, and not knowing if she was trying to run away or just letting us know. And while that was happening, the water came inside, and we heard a noise, something coming out of the water. And Balor was also in the same cavern, so he got to see the what was coming out of the water. It turns out to be some sort of elemental with like I guess lightning coming out of it or something, and fog rising out of the water. And that's where we are. And Balor, I guess, wants to go back to sleep. I'm not quite sure there.
You know, he's witnessed the genocide. I'm not surprised he's
Yeah,
All right, go ahead, take your inspiration. Victor, do you want to go?
So, last time on D&D, after we finished fighting the elemental, we landed. Valor, took the lead like always. Knocking the door down, doing his Valor stuff. You know, as he was going up, Vistra and barrian said, "Oh look, we found footprints that matched yours." So Balor didn't really pay attention, but he kept going up the stairs. He came out to find out there were dragonborns. He got super excited because he's never seen one besides Susie and himself. So he was like, it was like Christmas for him, talking to other dragonborns in his language. Uh, he asked them where, if you seen any pirates or anything. They didn't specifically say that they were the pirates, but they had to do what they had to do to get food because the city wasn't letting them in. They were like not basically judging them for being dragonborns, I guess, or not normal looking. So Vistra try to convince them to, not steal, do jobs for the city, and you'll get money and you could stop being in the wrong, being vigilantes instead of being thieves and vigilantes. Instead you can provide for your own food. Uh, so Balor was just straight chatting with Dragonborn Nabal. I think his name Nabala. I
Yeah.
forgot his name. And so Zavala went downstairs to wait for the captain. Sheila,
Captain
he
Sheila.
told, yeah, Captain Sheila. Zavala told the captain about who we found and everything. Captain Sheila said, "Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. The orders." So she came up, we gave the signal to Zavala, and they started attacking the Dragonborns. Balor kind of backstabbed the captain in a way, like trying to hold her back, hitting her, holding her to the ground while trying to keep peace, trying to make sure that the Dragonborns weren't gonna die, and trying to convince the captain to stop fighting. But he didn't. He failed to attempt that. So when they kill all the Dragonborns, Valor felt be- betrayed by his teammates. So he stormed off. He left the party for a little while. He ventured the island on his own. He found an abandoned boat, which is he's in right now, and he was in a boat. He saw Vistra fight some sharks off in the sky. He didn't really care, so he was just chilling in the boat. Towards the end, he saw some weird, like, elemental tornadoes, lightning, or water, or whatever, come out, being summoned or something, and he has no clue what's going on.
All right, go ahead and get your inspiration. Ben, are you gonna participate today?
Yeah. I'm not eating.
Okay.
So we ended with out in sea, but when we recovered, we landed at the island. And once we got on the island, the four of us went out to investigate while Sheila took her time. Once we got to the lighthouse, I believe Valor kicked the door open, but we didn't really hear anything. We didn't see anything, no reaction, but we did hear voices from on top of the lighthouse. And when we went to investigate, we saw a room full of dragonborns, which Balor was happy to see. But they only knew Draconic. Is that right? Draconic or
Draconic, yes.
Draconic?
Dracanic?
Draconic. But I didn't know it, and then Zavala didn't know it. The only ones who knew were Balor and Vistra. I think so. Zavala went out and waited for Sheila, and I just sat there. But after some time passed, Sheila came in, 100% certain that they were the culprits, and the battle started. And while the battle was midway through battle, Barrian kind of thought, like, everything seems to fit perfectly. Maybe these dragonborns are innocent. They're just being like the scapegoat. So, but I wasn't 100% certain. So he kind of tried to knock everyone unconscious while trying to figure out who the real culprits are. But in the end, everyone ended up dying. And I wouldn't really say Barrian was depressed, but more like he couldn't stop it from turning this way. While everyone else went to investigate, and Balor sad at seeing the last of his, or not the last of his race, but like the group of Dragonborns dead, I guess. He just went off on his own. And then while investigating, I think Vistra found the trap door to the bottom or something. While we went there was like a river. And after a rest, we went to investigate. We went to the little beach area, and there was what was this? Like a living quarter? Like just a random room?
Where? What are you talking about?
Once we went down the ladder or the rope, and we found that beachy area.
Oh, you don't know what it is. If you don't know what it is, you don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
You just found it.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, just a room, I guess.
You can have your theories. You can, deduce. But if you want me to explicitly tell you what it is, you're not gonna get that.
Okay. Well, it's just a room filled with nothing, and then there's a room with treasure. Then there was a room filled with water that was magical in nature that allowed it to summon a elemental, which Barrian did, and that's where we ended.
That is where you ended. All right, cool. Go ahead and take your inspiration. There are a few things I wanted to note as DM. So I was kind of like going over what happened last time in my head, and I feel like a lot of times you guys straight up said, "I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what the mission is." And I think a large part of that is miscommunication from me as the DM. Kind of like in the world, the way I was seeing things is that you guys didn't necessarily have a mission in the first place. This is Sheila's job, and you guys are there like to help her, right? And I don't think I did a good job portraying that enough. And then also, if you guys want information, you have to go get information. You can't expect me to just tell you this is what's happening. You know what I mean? So there's definitely a little bit that we could do on both sides to kind of make sure that we're on the same page. And then also, kind of like as an extension to that, now that we're doing the recaps, 2 of you guys have said, I didn't like what happened, or I didn't feel like I could stop what was happening. I think that one for sure is on you guys. Like, you are the players, you are the ones that guide your own actions, your characters. If you really wanted to do something, you gotta make a commitment to one side, And I understand if you want a peaceful coexistence, sometimes that's gonna happen, but sometimes that's just not gonna happen.
No, I know. For me, I know. I was just kind of saying what I did, not necessarily you know, it wasn't like, oh, I really wanted this and didn't happen. It was just like, oh, yeah, I wanted this, but you know.
No, I know, but then 2 people explicitly said I didn't feel like I could stop what was happening.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, it's true. You can't always stop what's happening. But if you want a specific outcome, you know what I mean? You gotta, like, if you really want something, you gotta go hard on it. You can't always, like, appease both sides of a conflict, you know? Is my view on it. If you want, we could talk later about, I don't know, meeting in the middle, or if you guys don't really want to be caught in the middle like that in the future.
No, I'm totally fine with what happened.
Okay.
I am
Yeah,
too.
me too.
I'm just saying, if there's ever any issues, you know, if you guys don't like where something is headed, just talk to me. You know, we'll open communication, figure out what works for everybody. All right. Okay. Can we go ahead and skip this music for something dramatic, please?
Oh, okay. I put something
excuse
in
me?
there. You're the one with the master skip. We have to vote to skip. Can you?
Gotcha. So it was already ready up. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what I was hoping for. All right. Oh, is this one just quiet? I'm like, weird.
No, it's building up. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably because we had the bot on like on low volume, and it's kind of like building up slowly. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. So, Ben, you were in the process of triggering the fountain here, right?
Yes.
Can you go ahead and give me a concentration check?
Wait, saving throw?
Yeah. Concentration.
If I use my
Come on.
inspiration, do I roll again or do I take the 11?
Roll again, and then we'll just take the first number on both.
Okay. I'll use it.
Okay.
Yeah, slightly better.
We won't.
Slightly better. All right. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
You and me?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because you're not like super far away. All right, Val, you're in there. Oh, by the way, this is the
For once, I don't roll bad.
Cool.
That's not the same elemental we fought last time, right? Looks so different.
Playing it was
Or-
very big.
Oh
in this one.
shit. No, what we fought was the water elemental. This is something else.
Yeah, it looks totally
It's a
different.
big boy elemental.
Well,
So I have
Forgot to add its initiative in here. What, Victor?
I have advantage in initiative, right? So I take the bigger number.
Yeah.
nice.
Or I take the 50.
All right.
Nah,
Just
click
change
on
that.
my thingy.
I mean, that sounds right. I'm not entirely sure, but if you say so.
No, yeah, for the instant.
Dude, my initiative is always so lousy.
Holy shit, what the hell is that?
Yeah, because you don't have Dex.
Wait a minute, I mean, +2 is better than
Then
Victor.
You have
Me?
+2 Dex? Dang.
Yeah, it's better than me. I have -1.
Zavala just rolls better. It's probably better as Zavala goes first anyways. She can jump in front of everybody.
Or
Yeah, because tank's not
God
there.
damn it! I need to stop thinking of.
Alright, is that everybody? They're in... Oh, I didn't roll for Sheila. Sheila. Very high.
Does she get a card?
No.
Okay.
Well... I didn't even grab the card.
It was up to you. Me, just saying.
Sometimes. I'm kind of iffy on it. I guess named characters I will do. Oh, that's a good point. Does everybody remember what cards they have?
Red card.
Damn it, where's my fucking? There it is.
from the 16th. I don't know if that one still counts.
I still have a card
Yeah, it's the same day.
for
Oh yeah.
I forgot what it was called. Oh, there
I
we go.
have
I got one for one
I got
D10 saving throw, and then I have the other one where I still forget what it's called, but I remember it's like if it makes sense, I could use kind of like a luck.
Fortuitous circumstance.
Thank you. Sorry, I wrote it down somewhere. I just can't find it right now.
All right, cool. So that's 2 of your cards. You have 1 minus, and then I'm going to take this one off because you didn't remember to write it down. All right.
turn a critical hit into a normal hit and make a normal hit miss.
Okay.
And a 1d12 on an attack roll or skill throw.
Okay.
And I believe I have some red cards on this side.
Yep, you have 3 red cards.
There you go.
I have one d8 saving throw.
Yes, ma'am. And you have, all right, so everybody remembers most of their positive cards, except for Zavala, missing 1 now. So Balor, you have 3 red cards. Barrian has 1 red card. Vistra has 2 red cards.
I know which one you're talking about. It's the one where you can move without provoking attack opportunity.
All right, there you go. So you can use it again. Congratulations. Keep track, bro. I told you last time, you gotta keep track. All right. So we're all caught up on cards. Let me give one to Sheila real quick. Sorry, I gotta shuffle them first. All right, so let me set the scene again. You guys are coming back after finding this magical fountain. Barrian and Vistra next to each other, feeling curious, and start to mess around with the magic that is set within the fountain itself. You start reading the runes, the elven runes that surround the fountain. At the same time, Zavala goes out to explore and catch up with Sheila, wondering where she's gone. And at the same time, she excitedly comes out of this side room here with hands full of gold. And Zavala, upon seeing her with said treasure, becomes a little bit suspicious, like in character. I don't think you've said anything explicitly yet.
In character, I'm suspicious because I saw she grabbed the goat. But
Yeah.
I didn't really say anything.
Right. Just wanted to clarify that, make sure we're on the same page. And then as you guys are about to speak to each other, you hear this loud rush of wind and a large fist come through the door. Balor, you over here on the far end of this ship, look out and you hear this kind of loud crack of thunder. And as you look up, there's a large, almost like a storm started generating here inside of this little cave. And it heavily obscures your vision to the point where you can barely see what's in front of you.
So it's foggy.
What?
Is it foggy?
Yeah, it's very foggy.
Okay.
All right. Bum, bum, bum. I hope that wasn't the end of the song.
No, still going.
Okay. All right, so we've got the combat going. We're gonna start on a surprise round for you guys. So Sheila's just has her filthy paws covered in gold. Barrian, it's your turn first. We're gonna count that as your Constitution check, as you kind of feel like this force of willpower, like the force of nature fighting against you as you're trying to control this creature out of the fountain. So you succeeded. You're like managing to maintain your grip for now, but it's going to take a few more checks before you can see if you're fully controlling this elemental or not.
Ah, so that's what it was.
That's what it was. All right, Zavala, you are surprised. Storm Elemental on its turn will like the heavy winds as the fist kind of comes through will burst down this door in the center.
Oh fuck!
And as you're looking, this like almost like wisps of smoke start to funnel in through this thing, and you see like its form kind of shift and squeeze, almost like literally like smoke going through a tube. Like this door would not fit this entire creature at once, and yet it still manages to slip through. Wait, hang on, I had it over here. Yeah. Okay, that's dude, holy shit. Big ass dude. Yeah, so it manages to come through the door and kind of like reform, and as it's coming this way, you kind of like feel just this heavy wind buffeting you. Like you're like actually in the center of a storm. And you feel you have to kind of like brace yourself to even stay in the same spot. Sheila, at the same time, as she's there, like gold is slipping out of her hand from the heavy winds and like tinkling down on the ground and rolling away. The door here that she just opened is like flapping in the wind. And the elemental on its turn is going to come up to you guys and slam both of you. I guess they're both going to slam Zavala since you're just closer. And they do have reach, right? It does have reach, yeah. So he's going to slam on Zavala twice.
Ooh.
Oof.
Well, the 15
All right. So 15 misses. Second one 20 hits, but it's not a critical, luckily enough.
Okay, so it's 14.
I have a question. Can you
Yeah.
re-roll? Can we use our inspiration to re-roll an enemy dice?
Minus 3.
Yes, you
so
can.
That's 11.
Okay.
Wait,
You just give them like disadvantage, essentially.
is the bludgeoning...
You're granting yourself advantage, or you're granting disadvantage to something else.
Is the
What's up?
bludgeoning magical or no? I'm just asking because of my heavy armor feat.
That's a good question that I hadn't considered. I don't know. Are elementals attacks magical? 5e.
How did you slam?
No, I'm asking if his slam attack is it magical?
Right.
Because
How did he slam? As I'm saying, did he just slam with like his arm,
I
or was it something like?
I want to I want to say like like his arm or his body.
That's what I was thinking. Like he just slammed with his hand or something.
Yeah. So
His arm.
but like I just don't know like if the being itself is magical and it just naturally produce magic on its own.
Yeah.
Because if it is magical, I can't use my feet. But if it's not, then I can reduce 3 damage from that.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the creature is alive, like by magic, or like it's not exactly natural, even though it is an elemental. But I want to say its attacks are not magic.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and reduce the damage. All right.
Yep.
And then Balor, you see the creature go into the little room here, and as it moves away, the force buffeting you, the winds and the smoke, kind of lessen with your distance. Actually, with how far away you are, you kind of see the storm. You know, like you're outside of the area of effect, but there is like this big old, almost like the clouds are moving with the creature.
Well,
But it's hard for you to even get a good view of it when you first saw it.
well, 'cause I don't know what's going on. I pretty much figure it's, my group. So I'm gonna move my 40 speed.
Okay.
Like I kind of how tall I am from the boat. Am I like pretty high or?
You're like 30 feet high.
Okay. I was gonna say I jumped, but never mind. But I'm basically gonna move my 40 feet
Okay.
and like I'm rushing towards over there.
I thought you couldn't swim.
I'm in the water.
Yeah, you're down here, right? You're on the boat, and there's water in between.
Well, I'm gonna try to swim.
You're gonna swim?
Doggy paddle.
Is it
I thought you said you can't swim.
Well, I can't make that jump from the boat to land. How far is that?
You can try.
You got a Mario jump
yeah, bro?
What?
it. You gotta
It's-
press.
Whoa.
You,
It's
you gotta
only
crouch and then jump.
bro. It's only 20 feet. You can make that.
Hang on, there are actually rules for.
For jumping.
Or like turn one way and then immediately turn the other way and then jump. You do like long jump.
And if I'm right, like, isn't it if you start swimming, isn't like your movement like half or something?
Well, he can't swim though.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
No, he can swim.
He's incapable of swimming. He doesn't know how to
Remember when we were in the cave, in the cavern, in the water? He and Zavala were swimming.
oh, you're talking about
I
on
thought
the
that was
boat.
like not swimming though.
That was on the boat. When
No,
we
no,
were
he's talking
fighting
about the
elemental.
sword.
The cavern, the sewers.
Oh,
Wasn't Valor swimming there?
He
You
wasn't.
were chasing?
He wasn't in the water.
Jumping
he-
182
he was
and
in the water.
190.
but he didn't go under. I went under.
So in the player's handbook, it's page 182. 182 has jumping and 190.
We found his weakness.
So I have to go and look it up.
Run away from the water.
I thought that they were already in my thing, but apparently not. So there's a high jump, long jump. You cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So you need to move 10 feet back and then run 10 feet up and then do your long jump. And you
You do
can
that?
move your strength. So what's your strength?
My regular strength is 4.
No, the big number.
Yeah, 4.
No, the number that the 4 comes from.
Under.
Oh, 18,
under.
18, sorry.
Okay, so you can jump 18 feet if you get a 10-foot running start.
You know from there, I don't know. Well, that's 20 feet.
Like
You just have to
about-
crawl, dude.
Just like right here, and then
You just like
run
go to
out
the
more.
shore here. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I'm
shore
gonna try to.
You'll be near.
Long
Yeah,
jump.
I mean, 15 will put you close. Then you won't have to swim, you know?
Exactly.
It's probably it's shallower at least.
And
The
So
it's
closer
far
you
high
get to shore.
anyway.
You have a rope in that hook, right? Did you just want to Tarzan it?
How can you Tarzan it in a cave?
I'm assuming there's stalactites everywhere.
Is there? But the problem is that is like, how are you gonna get the hook secure on the stalactite? Like, I understand it on a cliff, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you have anything in your bag that can help you?
Nope.
Wait, just jump, bro.
I'm just gonna jump it.
You're gonna long jump?
Yeah.
Alright. So you move back 10 feet, get a
Yeah,
running
so-
start off the ship, and then you go your longest. And say that 15 feet is guaranteed.
Do I roll or?
But then that's all of your movement.
Okay.
Unless you want to use like a dash action to try to continue. Because technically you move 20, 35 movement.
Right, you
of your
can use
turn.
a reaction.
Oh wait, you
as-
do have 40 movement still.
Yeah.
So you have another 5 feet technically.
I'll take the
Uh,
next 5 feet right here.
As you long jump, hang on. As you long jump and go as far as you can from the deck of the ship, you're just watching water go underneath you. And as you're like in the middle of the air, you saw the sharks before, right?
I saw Vistra firing at something, but I didn't
Right. So
really
you
know what.
remember Vistra firing and stuff, and you get the feeling
Yeah.
there might be something in the water. And then as you land, give me a dexterity check.
Saving or
No, just a regular dexterity check. 14, all right, yeah. So you managed to land somewhat orientated, you know? You didn't like go head over heels or anything. And I'm gonna say the water here is not as shallow as you hope, but it actually works to your benefit because like you have space underneath you to fall with the force of your landing. And so you kind of like, as you land in the water, you start sinking down a little bit. And then as your head goes underneath, your feet like finally touch the bottom, touch the dirt and sand. And so you can use your strength to propel you forward that last 5 feet if you want to use your movement. And just jump out of the water like a salmon onto land.
yeah, and I moved it. Yeah,
All right. So that's your movement.
and that's it for me.
Okay. Vistra.
Do I actually see this thing here? Is that
You do not. You see like the doors on this side are like rattling and shaking, and you do see like mist and fog coming underneath, like through the cracks of the doors and where the seams are.
okay.
So you know some shit's going down.
Just gonna, well, I'm gonna move, I don't know, here-ish, I guess.
Okay.
I can move a little higher. Right there. Oh, I guess, wait, I can use my action to dash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay,
want
I'll do that. That's 1 and 25. I guess I'll let's go here for now. And that's it. Huh?
All right. So Sheila's turn first. She's going to try to stuff as much gold as she can into like her jacket pockets before pulling out her weapons, or just her longsword, right? Her crossbow is still broken. So she is going to. She's at 27 HP. She's going to say, like screaming at you through the noise and the wind and this like huge turbulence all around you guys. She's gonna go, Zavala! Oh, actually, wait, she's. What? She is actually too close. 15 feet. At the beginning of her turn. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, okay. Where is Sheila? Nice. So she, at the start of her turn, is like, bracing herself against the wind. And like her clothes are like blowing in the wind, and even the gold in her pockets is like still tinkling out a little bit. So she manages to steel herself and then says, yells at you, Zavala! What's she gonna say?
Fly, you fool.
Not Lord of the Rings, bro.
Oh, should put it on.
Yeah, she's gonna say, Zavala, keep it busy! And
As
she's
I
gonna
run away
come.
with the gold.
She's gonna come and try to 14, 15, 20. She has 30 movement, right?
I don't know.
She does have 30 movement. She's gonna come this way. Boop, and she's gonna open the door and yell to you guys like, guys, there's a big creature monster thing. And as she opens this door, the other door also just busts open, you know, now that the wind has force. Or I should say, has some opening. The other door by itself just can't stay rigid. And it's like smacking on the side of the wall there. And she screams out to you guys like, guys, we need help.
Yeah, I
And
kind
she's
of wait
going to
for them coming.
try to move this way
Is that an elemental?
so that the wind doesn't go through. It's not like the thing that we fought before.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that's her turn. Like half dead. Barry, your turn.
Explain these constitution checks. Do I feel it, or is it something you're just doing?
You. What do you mean by feel it?
Like, do I feel like, how do I say this? Like, I'm gaining control over it? Like,
It's like
or do I feel nothing at all? Like,
you grab onto a set of reins without knowing what's on the other end, and it's just like fucking a, like if you imagine fishing, right? You cast your line out in the water, and then you don't know what's on the other side, but sometimes it's a bigger fish than you bargained for.
okay, so I do feel that I'm getting control of it little by little.
Well, that depends on.
Yes and no.
Okay. 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 So she said that it might be. She said it's an elemental, but I go my 35, and then I dash.
You're not really sure how experienced she is with elementals at all.
Right.
Wait, don't you have to roll the Constitution? Okay.
Is that the beginning of my turn? The end of my turn?
Daniel.
It's like your action. If you want to try to wrest control away from them.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, so I can't dash then. So I'll just.
You cannot. I mean, you can dash, but then you would let go of your hold on the fountain.
Just a minute. I have to be here. I can't.
Yeah, the fountain is like the crux of the spell. Whatever magic is occurring here is because of
it.
that.
Got it. I thought it was like a telepathic thing. Okay, I got you.
Yep.
Okay, so I just yell. I think I'm getting control of it, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to keep keeping my focus on this, and I try to keep my focus on it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another concentration check.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
All right, Zavala.
Inspiration.
As you're like distracted, he already used it. As you're like distracted and trying to
Can
talk
they
to
give it to
Sheila
me?
and understand what's going on, you know, you're juggling a lot of oranges here.
I am.
All right, Zavala, your turn.
Not sure if
Oh,
Last-
actually, at the start of your turn, give me a strength saving throw.
oh man. Give you a No, I was just gonna say not sure and what Zavala thinks of the captain of just kind of leaving her hanging by herself right now.
All right, a 10.
+4.
Did
Oh no,
you
never
want to
mind.
use your
Never mind.
inspiration?
No.
Okay. So as you are trying to stand your ground against this whirling, like, tempest of air and mist, you are pushed back 15 feet away from the creature. And so 5, 10, and then the last 5 feet of movement, you slam into the wall.
Or
You'll
bounce.
take a d6 of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Take
man.
6 bludgeoning damage. And you can
Reduce it
reduce
to
that
3.
also.
Yeah. Oh, but still.
So you start your turn that far away.
Okay. Like, she's not sure if she should trust the captain anymore, especially when she's taking the gold greedily, knowing that we might want some too. She's gonna move right here, and I don't know, attack it, I guess.
All right, go ahead.
What is it? Is it like wind, or is it like water and wind or something?
There is a lot of wind and a lot of loud, kind of thunderous crashing, but you do get bits of mist and water. Like the closer and closer you get to it, also,
Mhm.
you're like getting drenched again.
Okay.
All right, an 18 will hit. Deals 7 damage, and a 16 will also hit, so -7, and then -9.
Okay. No, I think that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna try to keep the shield like a bit up, just to keep the air out of my eyes. And that's
Okay. After your turn, this dude now, seeing as everybody else left, he's going to attack you with 2 consecutive lightning bolts.
Thank you. That's a
So the
miss.
first one,
They both miss.
they both miss.
Yeah. My
So
shield for
like
the same.
even as you're like trying to hold your ground and you come up and you're swinging your morning star, it like turns its head and looks at you, and just lightning appears like within the storm. Lightning crashes down onto one side of you, and you like hear the boom in your ear. And with the second one coming out from another end, actually, just like from behind you, shooting back towards it, just manages to miss. And you're inside of this like swirling vortex of mist and fog and air, and you kind of like smell the crackling of the lightning. This like burnt, oxidized ozone smell. All right. And that's its turn. Valor, you're up.
Do I have my full moment speed, or am I still like? I'm not in the water no more, right?
No, yeah.
Okay, so
You're like scrambled up onto land.
as I'm like stripping into the water, I get up and I kind of notice, things going on.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go in here into the doors,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm automatically gonna go all the way to my frenzy rage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack it twice.
So you get 2 attacks on the first one.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it twice. with my glaive since it has a 10 feet reach. And
Okay.
I have advantage, right? Because Zavala.
What?
No,
Yeah.
you're not in the aura. Though. Talking about the.
No, it
No.
means flanking.
Yeah, flank.
Flanking. Okay.
17 hits.
14 hits or no?
14 misses.
Oh,
So as you're going out with your glaive, even when you hit, you're really unsure because your weapon just sort of pierces this air, just fog. And so it's almost like becoming dark around you guys, There's not a lot of light initially in the cave anyways. And so with you moving closer and closer into this sphere of influence of the creature, you're like almost blinded actually.
okay.
Or actually that's true, you would almost be blind. Whatever, from now on it's just a normal attack. Disadvantage from blindness, but at this point advantage from...
Oh, okay.
Blindness.
So it's just
And-
three straight rolls for you.
Wait, so do we get disadvantage because it has like a blinding radiance around it?
It's not inherently blinding, it's just dark and Valor doesn't have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
And I yell Zavala, I got your back, princess. And that's it.
Zavala finally remembers the time that she killed all of your family.
Whoa.
Alright, Vistra, you're up.
Okay.
She doesn't know about that.
30 feet. Oh, what the hell?
And these doors are like being forcefully slammed open repeatedly.
Okay.
So
I
you do have line of sight.
Okay.
You just have to like time it right in universe,
Okay. I'm gonna use blight.
Okay.
That's it. Constitution saving. Level 4. Yeah.
Shit.
You want me to do the thing?
Yes, I would like you to do the thing.
Oops. That's not...
So then it has to make a con save, right?
Yeah.
What's the DC?
15.
15 fails.
So it takes 39 damage.
Holy shit.
No.
39. 30 feet? Are you 30 feet? Oh yeah.
Yep.
You sure is OT, bro.
I mean, she has level 4 spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes our damage look like a joke.
Bro, I don't even have level 4. I still have level 2. They're still good. I'm not
I
complaining
mean,
about it.
paladins are half casters.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Yeah, that's why I say they're still good. I'm not
Because
complaining about
barrian
it.
now. That's the real question.
And
Yeah, you're
plus,
gonna max out at level 5, I think.
yeah, and not to mention, like, I do tons of damage with those smites.
Oh yeah.
Alright, is that your turn?
Okay.
Alright, Sheila. She is going to, now that she's got your guys' attention, she's gonna run out and go 5, 10, and she has to get close. She's gonna attack 2. Or her multi is just with the longsword. Longsword and... Yeah, so she's gonna make 1 longsword attack. Creature. 7 misses. She also does not have dark vision and hence cannot readily identify the creature. And after getting hit the first time, or after missing the first time, she is going to try to run away again, seeing how ineffective she is.
Those
As
are
she
creatures
does, the storm elemental is gonna take a slice at her.
attack opportunity.
One shot.
Yes, that will solve all our problems.
So a
Fuck
22 will hit, deals 17 damage.
Holy shit.
Oh, we
And
don't see.
she's like forced away, like just as this thing hits her in the back. Vistra, actually, you see her like get pushed and slammed forward. And she kind of like stumbles off to the side here and tries to take shelter behind this thing.
We can't see our health, by the way.
Yeah, we can see.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We can see the elementals though.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh god.
Yeah.
elemental for the kill. Elemental for the kill. I'm kidding.
Barrian, you're up.
I'll say, keep it down over there. I almost have a control on this thing.
Actually, what languages do you speak?
Language: Common, Druidic, Elvish, and Giant.
Okay. 14. I believe that's a pass. $14 is a pass, yes.
Oh yeah. And I can't move. Can I do a bonus?
Yeah. As
Let
long
me
as it,
see.
whatever you're doing doesn't require concentration.
I don't think healing does. Let me just figure out the range of cure wounds.
Oh, that's touch.
6. Oh, sorry, not a healing word. Sorry. Which is 60 feet, and it's more than 70, so I can't do that. I end my turn.
Okay. Zavala, at the start of your turn, give me a strength saving throw.
Ooh. Okay. Saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, I get a +4 for that. Oh. It's 10.
All right. So you are pushed backwards forcefully through these doors, as they're also like flapping in the wind of this huge storm. 5, 10, 15. So you take another d6 damage,
Just go like ah.
and then you are pushed into. You essentially like fall into and crush a small like wooden chest box as you land on it.
I'm like did the music finish already? Jesus.
Seems like it.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna put another one on.
Sure.
This one I like. Oh, it's my turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad. I'm prone, right?
Not prone.
Oh, okay. And then
You're just like, in boxing when you get knocked to the side and you're like leaning on the ropes. That's how I imagine you.
Oh, okay. And then I guess what I'm gonna do, seeing that I'm a bit hurt, I'm gonna take 10 points of lay on hands onto myself.
Okay.
And after that, I'm gonna move just back to the same spot, just to keep him keep it distracted, just to help out Balor. Kind of like waving my shield around to get his attention.
Sure. You will not get advantage though, because aid is an action.
I know.
If you want to actually mechanically do that.
I know, but since we're flanked, that's why I'm kind of doing that for him.
Okay, yeah, got you. All right, so Storm Elemental's turn. And now with everybody kind of surrounding it, it is going to create a thunderclap.
Thunder what?
So everybody give me a ignore the attack number. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
Me too.
No, everybody with 30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. I'm 30 feet. Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Valor, Zavala, Sheila, and Vistra. Saving throw.
Get fucked.
Damn. Constitution.
Oh, she failed so hard.
20.
All right. Vistra, you fail. Valor succeeds. Sheila definitely fails. And Zavala, with your +4, you succeed.
Is there a macro
Which
just
damage?
for like a add for my on my saves?
I don't think so. You gotta keep an eye on it.
How much damage, Daniel?
Well, probably for you we could do it, but for everybody else they would have to keep an eye anyways.
Yeah, I know. I want it mostly for me, and then I'll just remind everybody they have +4.
Wait, excuse me?
Mainly
Did I
for
fuck
me.
up the...
What?
Oh, that's why. I fucked up the macro. Hang on. I'm like, that's not right. Alright, so it should be 4. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, 16 is really weak for this attack. There we go. That should be fixed.
Oh
53.
my
is-
god!
I'm down, guys. I'm down. Come heal me.
Oh my
Sheila's dead.
god!
Sheila's definitely dead, yes.
Oh, Sheila. There's Sheila. You know me, man.
How is it?
She should have made her save.
Jesus!
So Sheila, like with this one attack, she has 45. Oh no, she's not dead. She was 2 points away from straight dying. So she is unconscious at this point. Extremely unconscious.
Oh, do my flip. Can I do my own flip?
Huh?
Can I flip my own token? What is that?
Yeah, if you want.
How do I do that?
It's a F on the keyboard. No, that's tabletop.
Yeah, right.
I just put them upside down.
53 damage. Wow.
Okay, let's put a thing on my. What do I put on myself?
And everybody that failed is deafened.
How do you flip it, dude? You do it.
So there's when you click on your token,
Yeah.
there's this other square sticking out.
Oh, this. Okay. This,
All right, Zavala, 53 thunder damage.
Do I succeed with 20?
You're right, you do. So you guys take half damage. So you
So I-
take 26.
20? 26, okay.
Yep, thunder damage.
So,
Balor, you also. You don't reduce thunder damage, so you'll take the full 26. Or that half 26, I guess.
I take 23.
God.
26.
Oh, 26.
This sounds very appropriate for the situation now.
All right. And then the elemental will
26.
cause damage. With that last success, it kind of feels a tug inside of it. Starts moving this way, 50 feet. Say 10 feet this way. And then again, you guys are watching it like squeeze through a small
Do
area.
I get an attack opportunity?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
What about
There he goes.
me
Holy
plate?
shit!
40, 50,
11?
so you slam your morning star down into the mist as it starts moving away from you. Valor?
Would I get 1 too on
Damn
my
it.
plate?
Yes, you do. Yes.
Oh.
All right, 16 to hit. You deal 8 damage to the creature.
Like,
Oh, there's no way in hell I'm gonna. Oh my god, it's half of the party already.
Well, one person of the party.
Well, if we. Okay,
Plus,
true. sorry.
Oh,
want,
down.
I was including Sheila, that's why.
you want Sheila dead anyways.
Yeah, you did want Sheila dead.
Yeah, dude, just ignore it. Bleed out, you know? Just bleed out.
Vistra will make her saves, so.
Yep.
Are you guys dead?
What?
We're pretty hurt.
You have half health, dude. Come on. I'm dead. I'm down.
Barrian, I hope you can protect yourself because your tanks are not gonna make it in time.
Are they allowed to use their inspiration on me?
No.
Inspire him.
Inspire my concentration on this.
All right, Valor, you're up.
So I saw him. Coming back from the shock, I see it run off. I take my swing at it, and I hit, and I chase after it.
Yeah.
With my 40 feet of speed, which is
Mhm.
right here,
Okay.
and I take 3 reckless attacks at it with my glaive.
All right. Go ahead.
You guys are the ones that bought potions. I don't have it.
I already used mine.
1, 2, 3. All right, 21 hits, 18 hits. Or wait, or so it's the normal, the first attack, right? So 21 hits, 18 hits, and 16 hits. Yo, that 15? That's insane, dude. 15, 13, something. All right, so 17 damage. And
And
then
I-
15 damage. And then 9 damage.
And I don't recognize Vistra on the floor or nothing. I'm too concentrated on the fight.
Okay.
I don't mind that, dude.
It's your second turn, Frenzied. Vistra, give me a death saving throw.
20. Look at this 20 right here.
Nice. Close.
Oh, okay. So that's one pass. Sheila will also give her own death saving throw. Fuck, how am I gonna... I'm just gonna roll a 20. Because there's no button for death save.
She doesn't have
Hey.
modifiers?
Nobody has modifiers for death saves. That's the point. So I just ran a 20.
Oh, I thought they were Constitution.
No.
Nope. Alright, Barrian?
I will keep it distracted a bit longer. I've almost got it under control.
After your last success, Barrian, and like I will say through your connection of the fountain, like the magic, you know that it's essentially aware of your presence and that you're trying to control it.
Oh fuck, I had a feeling.
All right, so you roll your last Constitution save, and with a 15, you pass.
You passed?
So you have now, for the moment, tamed the storm elemental.
Quick,
For the
quick,
moment?
Sheila, heal Sheila, quick. Before she gets up.
Wait, I want to see if I can control it.
Well, kill Sheila if you get. Can you tell us to kill Sheila?
Do you have a do you have a command you want to give it?
Oh man, I'm chaotic good. I don't really see a reason to kill Sheila.
That's fair.
I recently
Oh,
became
that was fucking-
I recently became chaotic good.
Do you have a command for the creature?
Fuck.
It's your first turn, dude.
What? That's your command. Fuck.
It starts health accepting.
It's up to you.
Wait, do I feel okay? So you said for the moment. So do I feel like my grip shaking on it? Like once it breaks, I can no longer keep it under control.
So, okay, wait. No, I'm thinking of it in terms of mechanics. So for the moment, meaning like, you know, you've got your dog on a leash, right?
Yeah.
But then if it sees like a mailman or something, right? Or like another friendly dog, then you know how they start to pull away from you.
Yeah.
But for right now, at least, it's like, not calm per se, but it's not really resisting you right now.
Okay.
So there are some outside factors that could like knock it out of your control, theoretically, but you don't exactly know what those are or what they would be.
I can make a guess. Barry, you can make a guess.
Maybe.
Do I know that if I put my hands out of the water, if I'll lose control?
You can no longer like give it commands, but presumably it would continue on with the commands you had given it for the duration, however long it's there.
Okay.
You have to be like physically present at the fountain to issue it new commands.
Okay. So I will give it this command to protect the island of any intruders and any person that tries to give it a new command after mine to kill them.
Okay.
Okay. Let me write that down. Protect island from intruders.
Is that one command or is that multiple?
I'm assuming I can give it multiple.
Stop anyone from claiming island. And then attack anyone giving orders.
So if the city wants to use the lighthouse,
after
we gotta
my-
get attacked when we just.
Wait, say it again?
If the city wants to control the lighthouse, like put someone in here, he's gonna get attacked.
I hope you let us know, Varian, because you know we're out to get him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Hold on. That did occur to me that, like, if they try to put any...
What are you doing, dude? 6 seconds. You're taking too long.
Oh!
Kill it. Just
Well,
kill
I mean,
it.
I'll tell everyone. I'll tell everyone to not attack because I finally have it under control. I shot it.
Yeah.
You shout
Don't
it.
attack it. I have it under control.
You shout into this raging storm in the center of the room.
Do I hear it since I'm on the other side?
You definitely do not. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
you
see if
don't
Valor
hear
hears it.
Oh, okay.
Right here, I'm right next to the storm, so.
Yeah, Balor's essentially like blind, deaf, and dumb. Valor, give me a perception check to see if you hear. Give me a perception check, yeah. It's gonna be kind of difficult because you're right in the center of the storm. Oh, you definitely don't hear.
I'm in rage and raisin.
That's true, yeah.
And not to mention we took some heavy hits.
Zavala?
Could I see Vistra from here? No, right?
With dark vision, probably yes.
Oh, okay. I guess
You like see her. You see somebody on the ground. You have an inkling that it's Vistra, but you're not exactly sure.
Shit, what's my movement?
I mean, she is pretty short in the first place, so hard to say.
Okay. I'm gonna try and
Is it
make.
Sheila?
I can't get her. Wait.
She
I
is
moved
kind of
here.
behind the wall,
No.
so I would say she's probably you don't see Sheila.
I
But you
guess
would see.
I run after this her, Vistra.
Okay.
because the attention.
I mean, as you're moving, as you get closer, you would notice them, just not from where you're at. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I see she's down, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to revive the people that I'm traveling with first.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna give her a. What kind of potion do I have? Oh, I'll give her a potion of healing.
Okay.
Just
Go ahead and roll the healing.
Yeah, just the regular one.
7. Vistra, you heal for 7 HP.
Yeah.
So that's your action. Anything else?
That's. No, that's it.
Okay.
That's gonna be my turn. I'll just. Go ahead.
Storm Elemental's turn. Here we go. And as it's here, let me see. There's 4 of them. You did not actually command the elemental to stop attacking.
Yeah.
And it probably doesn't really like Valor or Zavala too much right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably
Yeah.
don't. We probably don't like it either.
So I'm gonna say both of these attacks go after Valor. It is going to like essentially without even looking at you, Valor, you just like see lights shining inside of the fog. And for a second you're like, hey, I can see this huge fucking cloud monster in front of me. And then 2 bolts of lightning appear from random directions. One hits you with a 23, and does a 17 hit?
Yeah, they both hit. Can I use
Oh,
my
they both hit.
car on the 17
Yes, you can.
to make the normal attack miss?
Yeah, you can. So you take
Okay.
11 lightning damage. Let me take this away from you.
Okay.
There we go. And then after the lightning goes, you see the whole body like rotate along with the clockwise movement of the clouds. And then like the body turns to face you.
Bring it on, cloud.
Your turn. So at the start of your turn, Balor, give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You got a +4. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't I got advantage because I'm raging.
Do you?
Wait, I think I did. I was just reading that. Yeah, you have advantage on strength.
All right, cool.
Strength checks and saving.
14.
So 14. Wait, I pressed initiative. No.
Damn.
So, holy shit.
Whatever, it was up there anyways. Yeah, I clicked the wrong macro. 14 is just what you need to pass.
All right.
So you managed to stand your ground, like your blind fury keeping you in your place.
And with my after he tries to enlighten me, I'm gonna react and I'm just gonna attack it 3 more times with my glaive.
Sure, go for it. Ooh. All right, so 20, 25, 11, and 16. So the first one -9, second one misses, and the third one 10. I'm gonna say the last one misses actually, and that's one of your red cards.
Okay.
An attack that would hit misses.
Okay. That's it for me.
All right, another turn frenzied. Vistra, you are now conscious.
Yep.
Give me a strength saving throw.
It's strength saving throw. I'm gonna use my card. Right
Okay.
now.
Plus 1d8, sure.
What the hell? What a number. Oh, what the? -1, really?
-1, dude. All right, you get a red card.
Bro, you just go
Why'd
into the
you
next
why'd you
room.
roll it twice? I'm gonna take the first
I
one because that's what you rolled first.
expected and it didn't work the first one.
Okay. And I mean, do you want to use your card, the plus 1d8 on there, or?
I have inspiration too, by the way.
Okay. Do you
Can I
want to use
use
your inspiration?
Yeah, I will use my inspiration.
Okay, roll again, and we're gonna take the first number.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna use the damn card as well. Why
For
not?
the plus d8. Okay.
Yeah,
Roll the
well,
d8.
Use it all.
Use it all for a 7.
So a
Oh, wait.
7. You fail,
You get +4 because of.
and you are pushed back 15
Oh, I
feet.
can do +4. Wait, I can do +4.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in my aura.
So 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 fails.
God,
You get pushed back 15 feet. As you slam into the wall,
I can't
you
get pushed
take.
back. So yeah.
Yeah, so you take more damage depending on how far away you were from the wall.
Okay.
So you move 5 feet, and then like the other 10, we're gonna say is damage.
Oh, rip.
So you take 2d6, 8 damage,
She's gone
God
again.
damn it.
and just the force of the push, like smacks your head against the wall. You go out again.
She's unconscious.
Sheila is going to roll a death saving throw. 8 again. That's 2 fails.
Oh,
Just kill the damn thing, dude.
Barrian.
Here we go. Seeing it, keeping attacking his friends, confused and
Well, they're not his friends.
just confused. My friends.
They're your
I'm
friends.
talking about Barry in the third person.
Oh, okay.
He's confused and seeing it that it's attacking his friends and whatnot. He's confused, so he'll give the order. No, don't attack them. We're friendlies.
Okay. I don't know why you would assume that it knows that they're friendly, but okay.
Well, I said don't attack them. We're friendly.
Yeah, now, not last time.
Yeah. That's why.
you know, trial
Okay.
and error, trial and error.
So you tell it to stop attacking. The clouds will disperse. And like, sort of minimize. The clouds shrink. So just its body is like just gently roiling. You know, it's moving in like a clockwise swirl. But the tempest all around it has stopped. And all of you guys, like within the 30-foot radius, no longer have to push against it to stay standing.
Are they able to hear me?
Try.
I mean, we're pretty far away from you.
I guess I can move. So I'll move. And then I'll dash. No, wait. I can't dash because I made the order, right?
Yeah.
I'll let you dash.
Oh no.
I'll dash.
How far can you be?
Because if you get it, you're out of combat. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just tell them, hey, don't attack. I managed to get it under control. If you end up attacking it, who knows what'll happen?
Vistra doesn't hear any of this, by the way.
Valor has flashbacks to an hour ago when he told you guys to stop attacking.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, now they hear you clearly.
No, but I mean he's not deaf by the thundercloud.
No.
No, they
Okay.
said Valor and Zavala succeeded, and the ones that failed
Okay.
died anyway. So
Okay, so I'll just say this: if you attack it, we will die. I'm sure you know that because I did not see any of your battles regarding this thing. I'll say to Valor.
I
Because I
look
know what happened
confused
to him
at
in that
him.
room. LB, listen. Yes, they were Dragonborns, but they are not the last. We will find some more, I promise. And when that day comes, I swear I will help you.
Even if they're like murderous psychopaths, would you help anyone?
Zavala, it's your turn.
Um, she doesn't understand what Barrian is pleading about, but seeing this about, Vistra got smashed into the wall and she begrudgingly goes back and try to pick her up from dying.
Who are you healing?
So, Vistra.
Me? This
Okay.
Don't heal it. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, here.
No, I was gonna say don't heal her because she's just gonna get knocked back by the storm. But I forgot the storm is down.
Yeah, the storm has
yeah,
dispersed for the moment.
Oh man, don't know. I'm gonna use my healing potion again.
Okay.
Same one.
Two.
Okay, same number.
Down.
Same number. Hey, look at that.
Different
0.
rolls though.
Storm Elemental's turn. It does nothing.
Oh thank God.
Valor.
Varian thinks to himself.
You do have rage? Do you still have your rage? You have your rage, right?
He still has his rage, yes.
Okay.
Do I see the captain down?
Yeah, you do.
I look
Oh, I see.
I look at Varian and I'm like, I say, I just nod at him and say, okay. And I step in front of the captain
Uh-huh.
and I share my, I give her my gritty healing potion to heal up.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait,
Go
what?
ahead.
redemption arc.
No.
God damn it. And it took
17.
sharing both of this bitch.
And
So you see her eyes blink open and she's like, what happened? What's going on?
I just tell her, you gotta trust me.
And she looks up and she sees the monster still there. And she like frantically looks for her longsword. And she'll like grab it off the side. Like it's
Can I-
scattered and got pushed next to the wall in the storm. So she'll pick it up and start like moving like she's ready to get back up and fight.
When you heal the potion, that's an action, right?
Yes.
For my bonus action, I wanna,
Suplex her.
yeah, I basically wanna put her on the ground.
Oh shit.
Oh, you want to keep her on the ground while she's prone?
Yeah. Prone. With my traveler, with my feet.
Normally that's after you do a melee attack, but I'll allow it. So give me a strength check. And she'll give you a...
Ooh.
You know what?
Oh, that's
Athletics is +5. But a strength is...
It's not savings pack, right? My bad.
No, it's not a save.
Let me
It's
reroll.
athletics.
Bro, use
Do
your
I reroll?
inspiration.
Or...
You can use
Inspiration is bad.
athletics. Athletics is your... Excuse me. Is how you do it.
This is how we
Athletics.
do it.
Skill.
Oh, what the
All right,
fuck?
yeah. So you very solidly, like, hold her down onto the ground. And she goes, Balor, what are you doing?
Listen. That's it for me. I mean, it's a Vistra's turn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can argue that.
Does he lose his frenzy?
Yeah, your frenzy goes away at the end of your turn. And you gain 1 level of exhaustion. Vistra.
I am just going to run the fuck away. I think that was
Okay.
25. What was that? 25?
Exhaustion level 1. So you have disadvantage on ability checks, Valor.
Well, I still don't know that this thing is friendly.
No, you
So-
don't.
No, yeah, you just woke up and then you ran.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run away, and then I'm gonna try to attack it.
There it is.
Okay.
To be fair, she's, you know,
And yeah, considering that I got hit twice, I'm like, fuck this shit. 2 Elvish Blast.
Alright. 19 hits and 16 hits. So minus 11 damage.
And I'm gonna heal myself with the potion as well.
Baron, give me a concentration saving throw, please.
There we go. Oh,
That's healing.
Very nice.
11.
So Vistra, as your attacks land on the creature,
Yeah.
you see the storm start to pick up, and it almost like lets out this screeching howl. Before Barrian, you see him like raise his hand. Or well, Barrian, how do you want to like? What
Can I-
motions do you do to maintain control?
oh. I was thinking of like putting up my hand to like kind of calm it, like calm yourself. You know, put my hands up towards it.
Okay, sure. You see like the speed of the fog all around you guys start to pick up, and then as Barrian goes and tries to, calm down the creature, the fog dissipates again.
And that was my turn.
Sheila's turn. Gonna go Balor again with this. What's the big idea this time?
We have everything to control.
She is extremely confused. She doesn't understand what you mean by it. But that's her turn, Baron.
Okay. I say now that everyone's conscious, I step in front of it and I tell everyone, wait, stop attacking it. It's friendly now. I have it under control. It won't attack anyone unless you attack it again.
Okay, acknowledged.
It does look a lot different now than previously. You can actually hear people talking. Nobody has to force themselves to stay in a certain distance of it. Is that your whole turn, Baron?
Can I tell him if he can go in this room for the time being and I don't know, heal up?
Heal?
I don't know, he's pretty low. I want him to heal up. If he's gonna guard this island.
God damn it.
I mean, you can tell it to heal, but you don't know if it'll actually.
Oh, that's fine. I kinda just want it to move in here.
Wait, in which room? Were you highlighting something?
The one on the left. Oh, right, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
If it fits in there.
it's
I don't
a
want it to.
fit.
That's like a yeah, exactly.
It looks like a perfect fit.
You tell it to
Oh,
move.
part of my plan.
Zavala, if you don't mind, I'm gonna skip you an initiative, unless you really want to do something, and we'll just say it moves to the room.
Okay.
I mean, unless you wanted to do something with it.
It's not censored. Censor yourself, creature.
Uh,
I can't do that.
I don't
You
want
have
to
to
attack
control.
it.
It's Alt actually.
Oh, it's all. Oh, yeah, it is all. That's all.
All right, so what's it all?
Everything's under control now, right? Barrian?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
The situation
yes,
is good, right?
Yes, everything's under control. It won't attack us anymore
You
unless
heard that,
attack it.
Vistra?
Yeah, hell, what am I supposed to do? I don't know.
Captain, you heard?
Yes, I heard.
Okay.
Very convincing that it actually moved away.
Could you skip the music since we're out of combat, I guess?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Like, I'm trying to calm myself. Okay. First, I'm glad we all made it out alive from this. And second, what are you doing,
As
Captain?
you say that, she like coughs up blood.
Coughing up blood. That's what
It's
she's
in my
doing.
face.
Are
Yeah,
your
kind of.
boots-
You're like holding her down, dude. Where else is it gonna go?
Yeah,
Oh, God damn it. I got 8 now.
this turned into an interrogation somehow with
It-
Valor holding.
Well, you guys haven't seen what I saw. That's why.
What did you see?
I saw her. Wait, are you asking in character?
Yeah. What did you see?
Well, like, okay, Captain, what were you up to in there?
That's
Why
a female
why,
glove town.
why were you stuffing gold in your pocket?
Because I found gold. What do you do with gold?
Hmm. How much did you take?
2 handfuls.
Ramfu, how much is
And
left?
and as you mention it, Valor, if you let her go, she's gonna reach into her pockets. She's only got like a couple of coins in there now after all the fuss.
Um, yeah, I'll let her go.
Okay. She'll like right herself, sits herself up, not standing yet. But she goes, there's a lot of valuables in that room. Probably whatever they took off the merchant ship that they pillaged. There's all kinds of things. Paintings in one box, and I mean there was only a small chest of gold, so
And do you believe it's all right for just a normal person to just go ahead and steal them, become like the pirates?
what are you blaming me? You turning this around on me now?
I ain't blaming you. I'm just asking a simple question.
What are you guys mad because I didn't? I was coming to tell you guys. What do you think I ran out of? How would I even get back by myself? There's sharks in the water.
I don't have zone of truth, but I'm gonna make an insight check to see
Sure.
if she's lying.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't. I wish I had it prepared.
Zone of truth.
Yeah,
Go ahead, insight check.
my inspiration.
Are you using inspiration?
Yeah, I haven't used it, and it's a good time
Okay.
now.
It's a good time. So did you want to take the 14?
Yeah, I'll take the 14. I'm not gonna roll again because I already called it. Yes,
Ooh.
fucker.
It's a red card.
Ooh, shit,
Seems like she was telling the truth.
Oh, like,
Oh.
There wasn't that much gold, but mostly like paintings and works of art that I saw.
okay. Well,
And then a lot of like fancy meats and cheeses and whatnot, perfumes.
okay, but like, all right. How are we gonna get all of that back onto the ship then? There
We
is
just
a
have
boat.
we have to move that wreck over there, and then we can pull my ship into the cove here.
Right. And we do get a cut out of the gold, I'm assuming, right?
I'd say so.
Okay.
Okay, now that's done with.
That's
My
how
question
careers work.
is, what are we gonna do with the elemental?
Oh, I give it the command to guard this island from any intruders.
Oh.
Okay, is that like if someone were to come work at the lighthouse, like considered an intruder?
I should probably define intruder.
About a sigil to identify you're friendly, or you have permission to be here.
Yeah, that works. Captain, do you have a sigil or anything?
I have a badge, and she pulls out this like pin on her jacket.
Does everyone have that is allowed to come to this island?
It's Nicholas.
Then yes, that would probably work.
Fuck.
May I have that for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Right. As being given it, I walk towards the Like, hey, big guy. Actually, do I have to go here?
I mean, wherever.
No, you said I had to be in front of the fountain to make
Oh
a
yeah,
command.
yeah,
So I'll just,
You show it to the
and
creature.
then
yeah. I mean, you can bring him out if you want.
yeah. So I'll tell them, let's define intruders, okay? An intruder, as I hold out the badge, will not have this badge. They will, once you spot them, go towards them. If they do not reveal this badge, in 1 minute, you are allowed to destroy that ship and kill anyone on it.
It
Or upon
No,
being
wait.
attacked.
say it.
Or
It
what?
turns and starts walking toward.
We don't have a badge.
We don't have a badge. We don't have a badge.
They're with me. They're with me. I have the badge. That's fine. They're with me.
Does that count? You said they, right? Doesn't that imply each individual? You see it. You see it examining Balor, and like it'll phase through him to try to check the other side, and then it goes this way to check Zavala.
Like, what is it doing?
It's examining.
Hang on, I have a mini hourglass somewhere. Here we go.
Okay. I'll give you the badge.
Uh-huh. What am I supposed
Yeah,
to do?
it sees you have the badge, and then it comes over here to check Sheila, and she
Okay,
goes, "Arian."
What's going on?
I'll give her the badge and
It moves
be like,
over
"See,
here
she has a
to-
badge?"
It moves over here to
Come
Vistra.
on. I'm gonna go
I got-
down.
Comes back.
Oh, you give the badge. She has
Swirls
the
through
badge.
her.
See?
Yeah, I'm here.
They have badges. Okay, can you come with me? Come with me. Let's talk about intruders again. Come with me.
All right,
Yeah.
it's coming. Time's ticking though.
So I'll say this. If a group of people come to this island, if one of them has this badge, they are not intruders. If at least one person has this badge, they are all not intruders.
There's your minute. Nothing happens.
Oh,
He's gonna
thank
attack
God.
us.
No, he said nothing happened.
We'll see.
Right?
Yeah, it's standing here with you.
Okay.
Speak
Actually, I'll say
Russian,
this.
Barry.
Can you talk? Do you understand common?
It doesn't have a mouth, but like you see a change in the way that the fog moves, and there's like little sparks of lightning inside of the body. You hear this strange kind of vocalization, but it's not, it doesn't really have a mouth.
Right.
You don't understand it.
Fuck.
If it is speaking, you don't understand it.
Right.
Or what languages does everybody in here speak? I highly doubt you'll get it, but
It's
I
not
s-
common, druidic, giant, or elvish. That's for sure.
I speak Common, Inferno, and Sylvian. Basically,
Nope.
fancy elf.
I do Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Dwarven.
I just speak common and Dryatic.
Draconic.
Dragiatic.
Dragonite. He speaks Dragonite.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think I speak Halfling too.
And what?
He
Halfling?
speaks Stratini.
Yeah, I think so.
Since when?
He consumed half of Vimble, so he knows.
Oh my god.
I think I do. I'm not sure.
Check your languages. Don't tell me Vimbo has been speaking halfling this whole time.
Oh
and
no, I
you
speak
understand-
Elvish.
He speaks Elvish. Okay.
All right, so I'll say to him, okay, you can speak, but we cannot understand each other, and that is fine. And so I'll just kind of repeat the rules. So first, if a ship comes to this island, and if no one on that ship has this badge, you are allowed to attack it. Right? Is that right?
I don't
Seems like
know.
it gets the picture.
Wait, are you saying this out loud or
Yeah, I'll say it out loud.
mentally?
I'll say it out loud. I'll say it out loud because I have to be in front of the phone, so I can't.
Yeah, you
be
can
here.
do both at the same time.
Okay, so that's the first one. Everyone good with that?
Well, does it understand what you're saying?
It's not attacking you guys, so
Yeah,
it
that's
should
true.
be okay.
Yeah.
I feel as long as my thoughts are conveyed in the water, it should be fine. So is everyone okay with that first rule?
Yep. Well, yeah, I guess.
I guess.
I'll take that as okay from everyone. And then the second rule: if anyone attempts, other than me, to what would I say?
Use the fountain.
To use the fountain in any. No, what was it? To
Shape, form?
no. If anyone uses this fountain to. Ah, shit! How did I say it?
So previously you said protect the island from intruders, stop anyone
Right.
from claiming the island, and attack anyone giving orders.
Okay. I thought I said it, but I meant to say something. Something like if anyone tries to do anything with this fountain of water other than me, to kill them.
Damn.
Okay.
Like if anyone tries to like use it for anything evil. That's what I'm trying to get at, but I don't know how to word it.
So what happens if you die?
Me?
Yeah, like what happens if you die? Does that like get rid of all these rules?
I mean I feel like the rules stay in place, don't they?
Should ever anyone else gonna use this fountain?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Kill.
Alright, so those are the two rules. Is everyone okay with that? Does anyone see any flaw?
Well, yeah. I mean, if a group comes with a badge, and another group gets that badge somehow, like an opposing group, they can also, I guess, bypass the security.
Not a problem.
Let's-
I know we're gonna have that.
Yeah.
Which is why if they try to mess with the fountain, it will comfort them.
True.
And then
Yes.
if some group does go onto this island, then they'll just have to send another group of people like us that have the badge, and they'll take care of them.
Okay, what if like a random group of people like get a shipwreck or something and happen to come to this island?
Then it's their problem.
GG,
Not-
my bro.
Yeah, that's true.
GG, my bro.
Haunted island, right? I guess that's fair.
Unfortunately, I cannot do anything for those poor souls. But this must be kept in place in order to keep this island preserved.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, well, I wish you luck, my friend. We will visit you again maybe someday.
All right, so the
Ow.
commands were ships must show hummingbird sigil within 1 minute or be attacked. And then
Yes.
anyone attempting to use the fountain to give commands, kill immediately.
Okay, so wait. Ship. So if someone is in the ship and comes out, does it count? Because they had the sigil on the ship.
Wait, say it again?
You
So,
said
because
ships must, or sorry, go ahead, Vaughn.
No, you say your thing.
What I wrote down is ships must show hummingbird sigil within 1 minute or that's Nicholas' one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was
So
it-
And then the
okay.
second rule, anyone attempting to use the fountain to give a command, kill it immediately.
Yeah, so the first one. So if they in the ship and the ship has a sigil, then it's not going to attack, right?
Right, and we'll relay this to Nicholas, so it's like very important should this
Right.
creature come.
Because if someone is out of the ship, then what happens?
Oh, like merchants?
No, well, another version is the dude that's gonna like man the lighthouse. What happens then?
Oh, I mean, he could probably have like his own badge.
Right, but like this specific rule says ships. So if you want to do that, I'll say like anyone with the badge, I guess, or ships and
Okay.
ships or anyone with the badge, something like that.
So how do you want me to word this?
Let's see. Ships. Okay, I mean that can be a rule, right? That can be a rule by itself. Ships that have the sigil won't get attacked.
Savala,
You
did you
can
see the message?
Yeah.
Then you can add another one that says anyone who has the badge will also get attacked.
That first one was rough, dude.
Something like that.
Has a very clear Zavala butt-shaped print.
I have no idea what's happening.
Isn't it
I know what
in
he's
the
talking
chat?
about.
Oh yeah.
So what about this? Any ships that have the badge will not get attacked.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Vistra. You're talking to Barrian? Get out of the other...
I was just fucking around. Okay, sure.
Is that how you want me? Is that how it should
Well,
be
that
worded?
will be one rule, right? And then you have another
Sheila
rule.
walks in and she goes, what happened?
Like, I got smacked in
So
here. I went
have
blind.
three rules saying one says the fountain thing, the other one is the ships, and then the other one says anyone who has the badge or show like under clothes or whatever wears the badge won't get attacked. Something like that.
But that's gonna be like every single person has to have the badge,
Yeah, well, okay, how about this? Anyone can, I don't know if it's possible, but like anyone who comes out of the ship who has the sigil, that has the sigil, won't get attacked. If that works, then we can do it like that.
I'm going to say I get what you're saying. And that's
Okay.
it. We can stop.
Okay,
It's,
fine. There you go.
Okay.
That's that. All right, now I guess I can go to the.
And then
Oh, you're all coming here?
oh,
Okay.
I'll write something in common.
Okay.
And maybe in Druidic, like, do not mess with this fountain, you will get killed. Somewhere where it's plain to see.
Okay.
Do not touch this fountain, you will get killed.
Sure. How are you writing it?
I'll
Hey,
etch it.
I have a knife. You wanna use that to like?
Yeah, I need a knife or something. I don't
Alright,
know.
I
I
have a
probably
small
shouldn't
knife.
write it with ink.
I guess as they're doing that,
I'll etch it into the
I'm
wall.
just investigating the story to see what damage there is and what is there to find.
All right.
Dollar actually dissolve belong to missing boats that you clean.
She's still like dumbstruck looking at the broken. Also, it smells really bad in here because perfume being smashed.
By the way,
You know,
do I reek of perfume then?
Yes, you do, yeah. But
Nice.
not just one perfume, like a bunch of different perfumes really strongly that don't mix well together.
Oh man.
So, like, you still stink, I guess.
Yeah.
But you smell of really, really strong perfume. So there's other chests of, like, silks and stuff. There's cheeses and wines. And, yeah. But pretty much all of it was, I don't know. Where do you think they came from, Balor?
They probably came from the city.
You think they were donated to your friends upstairs?
Probably were. We don't have no proof that they were pirates and they stole this from those boats.
Yeah, I was heading towards that. Like, we don't really have any proof. They could have been just at the wrong place, the wrong time.
Shoko, I know how pirates work. They were not free of guilt by any means.
Oh, this was all in character. I thought this was out of character.
Yeah.
I looked at
No,
the
this is
captain.
Sheila very obstinately telling you that they were.
I asked the captain if we see another dragonborn, which is me, another race of me, please don't kill it. I
Are
saved
they
your life.
even you people, really? I mean, they're green.
First, you see these scales? They have the same goddamn scales.
So do kobolds, don't they?
Well, they're probably related to us too. I don't know.
It's exactly, you don't know.
Okay, well, I'm asking you, can you please just spare them? It's for my own personal reasons. And trust me, if they're bad, I have no problem cutting the head off.
God damn it. Fucking reek.
So you're telling me you had no reason to believe? Yeah, she kind of like takes a step away from you. You're telling me you have no reason to believe that they did anything wrong?
No. Didn't you hear what Vistra said? The city
You-
rejected them, kicked them out,
Yeah, for a reason, probably.
probably because of the color of the skin.
Then why do they let you in there, Balor?
Because I'm a princess over here.
Yeah, look at the color of her skin.
But she's royalty, God. Listen, I'm asking you.
She'll like plug her nose and turn around and say, Zavala, are you actually royalty?
Nobility.
What are you doing traveling with... And she stops herself before she insults anybody.
What is Rory gonna say?
Looking for a fight, bitch.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, watch
Why
what you
are
say.
you traveling, Zavala? Risking your life.
It started innocently, mostly, to, you know, to look outside, to see what's around me, to venture to city, to town, see how the world really is, since I mostly grew up in one town and never left. So, I ventured with a few other people, and well, let's just say I don't want to talk about what happened to them. And now, I'm on a mission.
May I ask what mission?
Um, the mission that I planned from the beginning was to gain enough support, find a town or a city where I could probably settle down and make the constructions that I need to make in order to make a sort of guild per se. A guild, yeah.
Guilds can be dangerous, Zavala.
I know, and I point to the scar that I have on my face.
Fair enough.
Alright, so do we got a
Why are
deal,
you saying
Captain?
all this when Vistra is not around? Come on.
You guys are not
What?
there. You guys are just talking.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
guys are over
Why-
here talking bullshit about rules and fucking etching
Why are
warnings.
you, yeah, god damn it.
Dan, you guys are missing a little bit of hints of lore.
I know, you guys want to roleplay by yourselves, and then when these guys want to by themselves, you're like, wee.
What? What?
I-
Why are you being so judgmental? You're the DM, dude. Shut up. You're not involved in this.
Alright, so we got a deal, Captain. Won't kill a Dragonborn unless we prove
Fine.
Shake.
I try not to kill innocents anyways. But if they're pirates,
I'll join you in battle.
so you're telling me you've never killed anybody, Bella?
I'm not saying that. I've killed plenty of people.
And how do you
What?
decide who gets to die?
I don't. I just kill.
Isn't that even worse? That's indiscriminate.
Hey, I'm an outlander. I grew up in the wild.
More
I don't know
lore
where I
drop.
came from.
More lore
So you're
drop.
telling me then that if they weren't Dragonborn, you had to have problems. with me murdering all of them?
Nope.
Who's the racist now?
I don't care what I am. I'm trying to find out where I come from.
What do you mean? You come from where you came from.
I don't know what that is. If
Where were you
can help
born?
me, I don't know. I have memory loss.
Yeah, he's been saying that for quite a while, that he forgot what happened to him in the past before me even being with them.
Well, it's probably for the best, I suppose.
I'm trying to figure out where it came from, and maybe these dragonborns, if I find one, could probably tell me where we're from, and I can investigate and find out by myself. Or if my group wants to come with me, they're more than welcome.
I understand, Valor, but just keep in mind that you might not like what you find. Some stones are better left unturned.
That is true, but I gotta know who my daddy and my mama are.
Very weird hearing you say those words.
Maybe you were just an orphan this whole time and you just don't know.
Maybe you're right, Princess, but I don't come from a royalty family or anything.
Maybe you
Look
do,
at me.
and you just don't know. For all I know, you could have been in the most swaggery ass, coat, leather pants, leather shoe with the, I name Gucci shoes, Gucci jacket.
Gucci, I've never heard of that. Is that
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's quite expensive.
well, that explains why I've never heard of it.
Yeah. For all I know, you could have been royalty yourself, and we should have been calling you Prince.
Can you imagine Valor in a suit?
No, I can't.
Wait, didn't you wear a suit? Well, no, you didn't. Did you? I don't remember. We went to
Kind
a
of,
party.
kind of.
I did once.
You did, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And Zavala was there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
was when we were
That
all
picture.
invited
Silly
to the
picture
mansion.
to imagine.
Like, yeah.
So Valor, I guess you don't know the answer, but I was curious. Do Dragonborn lay eggs?
Can I
I don't
ask
think so.
John
I
Ryder?
haven't laid one egg.
No, you guys are still
What?
scribbling. You said you wanted to do multiple.
I don't know. I thought he was writing with a knife on the wall or something.
Oh.
Yeah, how long do you think that takes, dude?
I have no idea.
It takes a long time. They're
He
just
was
having a
gonna write,
conversation.
no one should use this fountain, or you will die if you use a fountain.
All right, Vistra, you're right there in common and not right here in Druidic, okay?
We only have one knife then.
Do you know what we're supposed to write down? If
You only
you
have
touch Wisconsin, it will kill you. All right? Did you get
Okay,
that?
I guess I have a dagger. Okay, I'll use my dagger.
Mistra's
Sure.
extremely bored.
All right.
I will use my dagger.
All right, over here. We don't want innocent deaths.
Oh man.
So Ballard, do
always archery.
Dragonborn lay eggs?
I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't experienced that myself, so I'm guessing no. I mean, if we meet a female dragonborn, then
And if you lay eggs, do you have to sit on them to keep them warm?
I don't.
Good question. Like a mother hen.
Yeah.
Bella, are you even sure you're male? Or Dragonborn like unisex?
Check my junk.
Wait, you're telling her or are you saying you check your...
I'm telling her.
She very quickly turns around and says, no, that's disgusting. I don't want to do that. Do you deal with this kind of sexual harassment regularly, Zaval?
A bit.
You should beat his ass.
I came close.
I hate creeps.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not a creep.
He is kind of a creep.
You're just asking me.
That's very douchebag behavior, Ballard.
Well, welcome to the real battle. That's all
You're lucky you saved my life because I do not take kindly to that normally.
Well, even though what you did to Dragonborns, I saw you have my party's back, and
Hmm.
I consider you slightly an ally, and
Like,
I don't leave anyone behind, even if I don't trust them as much.
As they're kind of
so
talking,
you're
kind
telling me I'm giving you all of this gold, and you don't trust me?
of ravaging through the things to see what's what.
I mean, you did. I did try to make you stop fighting Dragonborns, and you listened.
I was killing pirates, Valor.
You left Zavala fighting that weird wind monster,
I almost died. I did die.
and I saved you.
Yeah, and I would have died again if I stayed fighting that creature.
Let's just end it here.
He's not
Let's.
very.
And she goes and starts looking in other chests.
He's not very good with words, but he means good, I guess.
As she comes closer to you, she takes another 2 steps back.
Yeah,
Says,
you know,
I'll take it later.
I noticing like this little pond. I'm gonna go over here, cause I can't stand my own reek, and I'm kind of gonna wash off.
Yeah, you're real smelly. Okay.
Well, me and Captain looked at that chest, and
I mean, this one also, like a lot of the smell too, is coming just straight from the crates here. Half of it was on Zavala, but also like a lot of the remainders while here. Why don't we take a break? It's about to be 8
yes,
o'clock.
I got
Ben, what
pizza.
time do we call it now?
We go 9:30. I don't mind either.
Okay. Sure,
Nice.
so we'll take a break, come back at 8-ish, and then play for a little bit longer. Yeah.
All right.
Alright. I'm gonna mute. See you guys in 7 minutes.
I have a child now. Feels bad, man. No one cares.
Is everyone gone? Take that as a yes.
Anybody here?
Yeah.
Oh, Ben, you're so lucky.
What?
You're lucky Barrian's bad with friend from a long time ago.
Man, I thought I had comprehend languages, but I guess I don't.
Oh, Ben, don't forget to get Pikachu's.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think we have until November.
Yep, November 30th.
Yeah, I got time.
Next thing you know, we're like, ah, I forgot.
I don't doubt it. That's probably what's gonna happen. Remember, like last year or a couple years ago, we actually had the Pikachu hats.
I think that's for Sun and Ultra, huh? I wasn't really paying attention that time.
Yeah, I managed to get all of them except the Kanto hat.
Mm.
It just slipped my mind on that one because we had like a day or a week. I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
I totally forgot about the Kanto one. I managed to get the other ones.
Oh. Okay.
Hello.
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 Anyway,
So, my plan to kill the captain went wrong. It would have been a big mistake.
I could
Oh,
have
because she was honest about the gold.
Yeah,
easily killed her.
I know. I was hoping for you to do that. That's why I kind of left her for you.
I surprised Alia.
Yeah, yeah.
That was pretty shocking. I honestly thought you were gonna kill her.
Agreed.
Mm-mm.
You shall feel the pain of my brethren.
Like I was a bit conflicted on wanting, cause I personally wanted to kill her, but give me a sec. But as Zavala, she kind of she didn't have enough to go on to kill her. So it worked out in the end.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, how would Barry feel about this? You know, like I know out of character, but how would Barry feel about this?
That's true. Because I don't know. Like I'm still trying to figure out how Zavala will act in certain situations. Like for example, I didn't realize that when the captain showed up at the lighthouse, I didn't realize Zavala would be somebody that would, you know, follow what they came here for and not care if they're friends or foe.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't attack the elemental.
She was busy healing Vistra, I believe.
Yeah, I was. I saw that she was down, so I was trying to keep her alive. Especially from the hit we took, so I just assume either she's dead or she's just really fucked up.
I feel like once you get close enough, you can see that they're breathing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the captain's alive. And you know what I was thinking about? I thought you kind of messed up with the elemental because I thought we just gave Nikolai like another tool of power.
Ah, yeah, I was wondering that too.
Oh, like fuck. Like when you mentioned like whoever has the badge or whatever.
Yeah, that was like the first thing I did think of. Like, this thing's pretty much a weapon. If they have the badge, they can pretty much command it to do anything they want.
Yeah, but that means you're the only one that could command it.
Yeah, anyone other than me, kill them.
Now, my question is, when it does die, are they gonna contact you? You should probably write down like if it's this the elemental is destroyed, contact me. Or
No,
No.
because this command is for him. If he dies, there's nothing I can do about it.
I know, but like like your right side, like don't touch it, like you will die.
Yeah.
Like I was saying.
Oh, do you mean Nicola?
Yeah, or something like
Like,
that. Like
for him to send me a message?
yeah,
Oh, I
to
see.
notify you like it has been destroyed. Can you come back and bring it back up again?
Okay.
Because I guess the best way you could do that, like let's say the elemental dies and because like it's dead, we could use it now. We don't have to rely on barrian anymore, right? What if
Yeah.
you just say like you could do that, but you're gonna end up being attacked because it will know of your presence and it will know that you're trying to control it, and it will try to kill you before that happens.
Wait, say that again?
Because you know how like the elemental attacked us,
Yeah.
and you're still trying to control it, bring it under
Oh,
your control.
yeah.
So I was thinking
Yeah.
like not just I guess just warn him like if you try to bring another person to bring it under this control, they won't have enough time to they probably won't have enough time to bring it under the control unless something's stalling them.
Right.
So
I mean, we're probably gonna end up going to Nick like right after this. We can probably give him the full details over there. But yeah, you're right. Like, should something happen to it, you do need an experienced party in order to control one.
you say like and we're that party, we just like would like to be paid because it is a service.
Yeah.
We almost got into round 2 with it.
Well, we did get in round 2 with it.
Well, round 3 when he said if anyone doesn't have this badge, I'm like, oh no.
Oh shit!
Like, what if it did another thunderclap? God damn that thunderclap!
Holy shit! 53 damage.
And it's a good thing you weren't in his range. Otherwise, forget about it.
Nah, that shit would have knocked me out.
Would it?
It knocked me out, not killed me. If I was in range.
I think at the time I was still pretty good. I think like I was like at 60. So it would have, if I didn't make the save, I would have been really low on health. Like in.
Oh
20s.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Banner
if I
also-
failed it, for sure I would have been down. But if I succeeded, I still would have been up.
Really?
Yeah, I have 32. Half of 53 would be like 20, 26, 27. I still would have
26.
been up.
Oh.
But I don't know if I'd have to make like a Constitution save in order to keep my grip on the elemental.
I would imagine so. Yeah. Right. Because you're.
Yeah, no,
Because you're.
Yeah, definitely, yes.
and I probably would have had to restart the counter again.
No, I don't know what you guys were talking about.
Oh, we're talking about him getting. If he got hit with a thunderclap, would he have to maintain his concentration on it to maintain the concentration?
Yeah, you would definitely have to start over from 0.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
No, I don't know. I think
Oh.
if you got hit, I don't think so. As long as you were conscious.
No, up to you. I feel like like in my head, I'm forming like a connection to it, you know. So if I
Uh-huh.
get hit, it breaks that connection. I have to start over. That's what I thought.
I wouldn't say it breaks like immediately. I might give you a concentration check to keep the connection, and then after that you would have to keep going in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if I fail that save,
Yeah.
I would have to start over. I have to do it 3 times
Possible.
again.
I'm back.
No,
What,
I actually thought I was going to die because the first command I said was, should anyone use it after me, kill them.
yeah.
So I thought like, oh shit, here we go. 'Cause I didn't want him to kill you guys.
I that definitely ran through my mind, but then after me also implies like I definitely, if I was a dick, I could have went the other way and attacked you after you know,
Yeah.
after yourself. But I was like, still after you if somebody else.
Okay, so oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because after me is still me, so
Yeah,
I got you.
I definitely thought about it though. My DM mind was like, ooh.
I'm gonna fuck him up. He gonna learn today.
But yeah, good thing everybody else mentioned about the ships, And you guys picked up on other people not having the sigil,
Yeah.
so that's good. That's what I want to get to, where you guys do things in the world and think about the ramifications and the consequences without me straight up telling you, well, what about this situation? You know? Like, computer scientists, you got to think about edge cases. Right?
That's Friday.
I don't know if we need anything else, like any other commands that we need to give to it.
Nah. Not
Okay,
really.
so the commands I have are: ships must show Nicola's hummingbird sigil within 1 minute or be attacked. And then groups with someone with the sigil are cool.
Yeah, and then also.
And then anyone attempting to use the found to give command dies instantly.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not like we could hide the place either, because the captain's already here, so she knows where he's at.
Yeah. In the beginning, I was thinking of like destroying the runes and making it like not workable anymore. But we could probably make use of the elemental.
Oh, I'd definitely get the ginger in that one. I went and I remade my drink, but with more of the ginger syrup this time. You get a lot. You get that, spiciness after. I think definitely my palate is changing, because I would not have liked that when I started making all these different
Different what?
drinks.
Oh. What you make?
So I've got in my glass right here, it's a shot of tequila, an ounce of lime juice, some lime syrup or some honey syrup, and some ginger syrup that I made. But I would not have liked it before. It's like, a little bit bitter. It's not super strong on the alcohol taste, but you definitely do get like the honey a little bit. You get the ginger afterwards. It's got a kick. It's not my favorite cocktail that I've made,
Okay.
but I think I'm definitely improving. All right. So are we all set?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys finish your little roleplay session, and you guys down here finish writing down in runes of the various languages that you know.
Yes.
This dude will say that he came back over here, just resting.
All right, Vistra.
All right, let's
Jump
go.
with everyone.
Yep.
Zavala, you have probably washed off by now.
Thank God.
I say, as long as you get fine.
Good lord, what's that smell?
It's the princess.
Not me. I washed off.
Oh,
No, it's coming from here.
It's the perfume.
What's really strong?
So you found some perfume.
Well, smashed bottles of perfume,
Right.
gashed and broken paintings, but most of the other boxes are intact. There's
Okay.
the small chest of gold that Sheila grabbed 2 hands.
Right. I was gonna ask.
I will say she spent some time like picking up all the little pieces on the ground that went flying.
Okay.
And there's various meats and cheeses similar to the ones they had upstairs.
Like. Okay. But we gotta move that ship that's blocking the entrance, and we also gotta see how we're gonna split this gold.
Mm-hmm.
She'll come back in. You guys, do you know how to sell? Well, I suppose not paintings anymore, but meats and cheeses and things.
I eat one of the cheeses.
Oh, did she say?
Yeah, sure.
I thought she said.
So
Never mind.
you guys watch Balor pick up like a block of blue cheese and just nom the whole thing.
Can't sell that one now, can we?
Well, had a taste at least.
Does Balor like blue cheese? It's very pungent.
Anna likes it.
I mean, we could just probably sell it in, like, if it's good quality, you could probably just sell it to one of the taverns inside the city walls.
We just all have to take care not to publicize all this stuff we found.
You know what? I'm just gonna say I don't want to deal with that. I'm just gonna get the gold and call it a day. You guys can take my share.
I'll start making inventory of what's here.
I suppose that could work if you guys, as a group, take the gold, and then my crew will take everything else and try to pawn that off.
Like, yeah, that's
That
fine.
works for me. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
So how are we gonna get that out of them? And she like comes over, and all these doors are like broken off or like barely hanging by a hinge. She comes over. How are you gonna move that one?
I'm not gonna help with that.
Doesn't look like it's
Why
fit for
try to-
sailing, but we could possibly move it out of the way.
I'm sorry, but I need a little rest of day. I am exhausted.
We took,
We have been in one fight after another. Perhaps a long rest is in order.
a bed.
There are beds in the tower.
You guys want to sleep here?
Not here, but I'm just saying a bed. I could really use the rest.
I mean, you guys left early in the morning. It's probably like 1 p.m. now. It's like 2. It's like barely afternoon.
Like,
Oh, we feel like we ran 10 miles with the battle after battle.
Jesus. I don't know how to move.
Here, dude,
Ship?
I'm gonna. Well, since since Ballard is exhausted, I'm gonna. Let's see. How to do this. I'm gonna use guidance on you. Does that work?
I
Damn, bro.
doubt it.
Where was my guidance when I
Well,
was
not to get
doing
rid of the
Constitution?
exhaustion. I mean to help with the with the strength, like even giving him strength to help with the shit, the whatever, the boat. That's what I meant.
So you're saying you want him to push the boat?
Well, I wanted to help the other people to push the boat. Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna push the boat. It's in the water.
It's in water. I can't swim.
I mean, I could
Yeah,
probably ask.
okay.
I could
good.
swim, but I have heavy armor. I can't
Hey,
exactly.
Baron.
I can't exactly push that boat in
We
the
could
water.
sink it.
You
You
can also burn it.
Eldritch blast the boat. Nice main character.
Maybe.
Just a couple dozen shots.
Stop if the entire place starts to rumble.
Yeah.
You should
I-
probably stop.
I tell Barry, can't you just like summon a animal and make it attack it?
Or no,
Well,
no,
can't
no,
you-
no, no,
what?
no, no. What about if you summon those sea creatures and have it pull it out?
Unfortunately, my
That could work.
strength is failing me, and I'm pretty weak
Well,
right now.
Can't you shoot it with a fire and burn it?
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have fire?
Not me. I'm telling Barrian. I'm asking Barrian if he has fire because I've seen him shoot fire.
I mean, even if we did, we don't want to suffocate in here.
Well, no, I thought there was an opening like on the other side of this boat.
I think
Yeah, this is like the entrance to the cove here.
Yeah, so we'll go out this way.
But a lot of smoke would come in
Yeah.
to the cave also.
There's only one
get-
exit somewhere on here, but
Yeah.
And then there's
Can you guys blow the smoke away if it?
like
Low and away.
I
You know-
no.
why don't I just ask our new friend?
There you go.
You attack. Go for it.
Wait, who?
The elementalist.
Hey,
What?
buddy.
You gotta go to the
There's
fountain.
a boat in our way.
Go to the fountain.
Is it possible for you to remove it?
Go to
Or
Turns and looks at you.
It's like the
As you
I
go to the
call him,
fountain,
hey,
he'll-
buddy.
yeah, he'll come out.
There's a boat in our way. Is it possible for you to move that out of the way?
starts flying off.
I'm assuming he's doing his job because I can leave, right?
No, there are no like doom dooms, because it doesn't exactly step. It just like floats.
I was just managed.
So you barrian chasing after it. This is very fast. As it gets here, you see its form as it comes over the water, kind of starts to meld in with the water also. And as it waves its arms, you see the storm start to reappear as there's wind blowing in and out, and also the water itself, just currents start rising and then falling and then rising and then falling. It's hard for you guys to see from here what exactly is going on, as there's like this huge storm in front of you basically. But after I want to say like a minute or so, it does push the boat away, and then the wind calms and the sea goes back to water level, and then it'll like retreat.
Thanks, buddy.
So
Well, that's
Yeah.
taken care of.
Ship's out of the way.
well, there's still sharks, right?
The ship is part of the map here, so I can't exactly move it.
Right.
Yeah.
Just fog of war it.
Okay.
Are the sharks gone, or do we see the sharks? Because they've been leaving the.
You don't see any sharks right now.
Let's jump in the water.
Why don't we throw in some meat or something? If there is any meat.
Maybe there's some meat in one of those crates.
I didn't check the crates. Do you guys know if there's meat?
Yeah,
There
there is.
is.
I'll get it for you.
Don't eat it on the way.
No,
Well-
he's a cheese guy from what we saw.
So I guess I get the meat and I bring it back. No, but I hear. Should I just throw in the water?
Yeah, just throw it in the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, just throw it in the water, see if there's any reaction.
I go, okay. As I throw in the water, I slice it.
Fruit Ninja. Sure. So you get a slice. 2 halves of a large pepperoni fall into the one.
Around here.
Yeah, there are a lot of like little fish in the area that'll like come and nibble on the pepperoni.
Now that I think about it, how are we gonna get out?
Well, the ship is gonna come in, right? And we're gonna get on the ship. That's
Yeah,
what I thought.
but the people on the ship don't know we're here.
Yeah, well, that's what we're trying.
And the ladder is like about like 50 feet up or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then we don't know how far we have to swim to get to the coast.
No, just Balor. Didn't Balor come inside from this entrance?
And not to
Who knows?
mention
You
Balor.
don't know that.
Balor doesn't
No,
know.
because-
You don't know where Balor came from.
We don't know. Okay, that's fair. I guess we can ask. No, I can. Well,
we don't even know where he went the first time.
you know what? If you take a short rest, like I can fly and go on the ladder.
I Vistra, can't you do that magical wall again?
Oh, dimension. I can actually do that. I guess that's true. Didn't
Tell
use
the
my.
people we're here.
What's the range on that thing?
I think 500 feet.
Oh yeah, 500 feet.
Wait, does she know the entrance where where on the island the entrance is at?
Well, I know Well, I don't like. I can just imagine a place and just go there
Yeah.
as long as
So like she can imagine herself on the ladder or up the stairs or something.
up the stairs. Yeah. You know, I'll just do that. Yeah.
I'll like take a badge.
God damn it! All right, take the badge. Go to Sheila. Taylor. Can I have your badge, please?
I'm normally not supposed to let this out of my sight.
Don't worry, I'm not
But I
gonna run.
suppose. Can't you take me with you?
No,
I thought it was like
You can't?
Legendor. You could
I can't.
take
I
somebody.
see.
Isn't it like
If
somebody
you
like
wouldn't ride
shorter?
away, man.
What's the point of magic if it has limitations?
No, well, I'm reading the thing. Give me a second.
You guys see Vistra doing Sherlock shit with her mind palace.
Well, I can. I guess I can. You can
It's
bring it up.
beautiful mind, math numbers flying around everywhere.
No, just as an object. Oh no, one willing creature of your size or smaller. Okay, I guess I can.
You can't bring her with you.
No, I can. Yeah, I'm medium size, right?
Yeah, you're medium.
Yeah, it's like I can bring her. With me.
Oh, I thought it like
I say
actually
yeah. I
meant
guess
your
like
size, you know?
nothing means like small or medium,
'Cause
whatever.
I
how
don't,
to do
because
it.
I just assume like like for say like you're like 5 or like 4'3", and she needs to
Well-
be at least 4'3" or something like that.
Vistra's stout though.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm thick. 4'6".
Yeah. You can tell from her voice.
yeah. She thick. She very thick.
Yeah, I just open up. I do my hand gesture, and you see this gate open up. A gateway in the sky, I guess, or in the air.
Okay.
Step through, and I say, "Yeah, you can follow me."
She'll follow you. So let me teleport you guys up to.
And this is where she kills you.
Right?
She kills Vistra and then leaves you guys in the cave with all of the gold.
And no badge though. I guess doesn't. Yeah, wouldn't attack.
She has the
Alright,
badge. What are you
Valerie's
talking
not
about?
No, that's what I'm saying. Wait, wouldn't the elemental attack you now because you don't
These
have
guys are not here.
Not because we got barrian.
I don't know how that works, but I guess.
I'll be like, I could probably
Tell
polymorph
it.
you guys out of here.
Too late.
Let me I guess I'll just put Vistra over here, since she's the only one. Alright, so you teleported back to the lighthouse, right?
Yeah. Up the trapdoor. Outside
Alright.
trap.
Vistra, Sheila.
Okay, here. Okay. So yeah, I guess we get out of the White House, the lighthouse.
Yeah.
And head to the boat. Ship.
Start making your way back down. Sure.
Is it this
What are you guys doing?
I take off my leggings from my heavy plated armor
I
and
laid
just kind
down.
of like kind of sit down on the sand, put my toes in the water, be like, really need this. Just kind of
As you put your toes in the water, the little fish come and nibble at your toes also.
They what?
They're little fish, like in the sea. They'll come and start to nibble on your toes.
Kind of shush them away. And
You
try to
just lay down and try to relax.
Alright. Delete these guys. So
Yeah.
Vistra, I only have the ship on the boat. I didn't put a lighthouse, but there is one.
Yeah, that's fine.
We had a
So you guys approach.
long day.
Yep.
The ship has had some repairs done,
Okay.
but there's still a lot of work. Like there's still gaping hole in the hull. But it's higher up. There's
Yeah.
less possibility of you drowning now.
True. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Because while we move, I asked Sheila, "Hey, do you think we can actually take the ship there right now, or do we have to wait?
Do we have to what?
Do we have to wait for repairs to be done?"
It's not fit to sail, I don't think, or at least not at top speed. But it'll probably work for as long as we're careful about it.
Okay. Cool.
So the men,
We never actually checked the other ship, did we?
What other ship?
The one that we just pushed out.
true, you did it.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
So you guys get on the ship.
Yep.
We're gonna cut back to you guys.
I wonder
And
what was on that ship.
as you guys are hanging out, you see more movement as the pepperonis have kind of like fallen further and deeper into the ocean. It's hard to see anymore. But Zavala, as you're sitting on the beach, like a lot of the little fish that were kind of swimming around you, leave very quickly.
I was like, thank God. Finally realized my feet in the water.
Where did this count as progress?
If it takes an hour, yes.
Oh, okay.
Which not yet. There you go. So make sure you guys get the ship. Yeah, she's gonna ask some of the crew how the repairs are going.
Yeah.
They say it's fine.
Okay.
But that there was another boat seen in the waters,
Okay.
far away still, but hasn't been seen for a little while now.
Okay. It's good, I guess.
So you guys will take the boat and start navigating to where the cove should be.
Yep.
All right. In the meanwhile, as you guys are over here chilling out, hang on, I should remove these two. Barrian, you see a set of fins in the water.
A what?
A set of fins.
Ooh, fins. As it get closer.
I'm like, yeah, the water's cold. You should dip your fingers in there. Toes, I mean.
Remembering the sharks. Probably not a good idea.
My feet are already in there. Like, like just.
She gives him a wiggle.
Yeah.
Well, last time I was this excited about something in the water, it turned out to be a water elemental. So I'm gonna be a little cautious.
Fair enough.
I feel a sense
Alright.
of the shark theme.
What?
I feel a sense of the shark theme. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
That's where it was.
We're gonna have a surprise round as Zavala gets attacked on her unsafe
Okay.
feet by
Let me
the
go
shark.
back here then.
By the way, do I have reduced AC since I've taken off like half of
I'm gonna
my
give you
armor?
a -2.
Okay.
However, a
Alright.
chomp on your foot is a crit.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Maybe like a toe or something. How about the toe?
I guess I'll roll for initiative.
Just please.
Me too, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm really good on my initiatives this time.
Oh, wow. Okay. 20.
Oh, Balor. Balor, you get a card. Force an attacker to re-roll an attack against you.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
Balor. First attacker, re-roll. Alright. So the shark goes last, but also it's a surprise round, so the shark goes first.
I'm just surprised.
I wasn't.
That's true,
expecting-
so you can act as normal if you rage.
I
Or-
am gonna use my last rage.
Okay. Wait, is it really your last rage?
Yeah, I only get 4.
And you just get to rage at whenever initiative pops up,
Because of his danger sense, right?
dude.
No, my feather instinct.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, if he doesn't have any rage, then he is surprised like normal.
Okay.
But if he would be surprised, then he can act if he rages.
Oh, okay.
Is how I understand it. Feel free to let me know if I got that wrong though, because I haven't read your sheet.
No, you're right.
Okay. So Balor, you rage, and you see a shark coming up, or what you see a shark coming up to Zavala, and then you rage. What are you gonna do?
Can I?
Zavala doesn't see it. She's kind of like wiggling her feet in the water.
Can you what?
I yelled out, "Shark!" And I take my glaive and I slice it 2 times.
Sure, go for it.
I'm like, what? And I just see the glaive coming down.
As the glaive strikes in the water, you see blood appear. Oh, double 20. Bro, what's up with you in these 20s? Alright, Balor, you get a card. Succeed on a skill check.
Succeed a skill check? Okay.
Yup. Just straight succeed on a skill check.
Oh man.
And
Alright.
I go to
That's
cover
it
my
for me.
head.
Can you guys see the HP for the shark?
No.
no.
Bastard.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let me just change that right now, so that I don't have to change that every time in the future. There we go. So I'm going to place another shark just to test, right? So you can see the HP on the shark?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Land shark.
Not today. So the first slice deals 8 damage. The second slice deals 24.
Jesus.
Alright, so that's Balor's turn. Very, very strong, forceful turn. The best turn, possibly, I've ever seen. And Barrian's turn, you're surprised as Balor slices down into the water and then actually makes contact.
Wait,
Holy shit.
doesn't the shark still get a surprise attack on me?
Yeah, but we're doing the surprise round.
Oh, okay.
So Balor went first. Like, normally I would just do the surprise round. But technically, according to the rules, you do initiative, and then nobody can act except for whoever's not surprised.
Oh, okay.
So Balor's not surprised, so he acts first because he went higher in initiative. And then we get down to the shark. So Zavala, you're like, whoa, Balor, what the fuck are you doing? And then as you are speaking out, the shark takes a bite attack on you. And with a blood frenzy, because you're not at full HP, it has advantage on the hit. So 25, I'm assume hits.
That hits.
You take 13 piercing damage.
Do you have your armor on?
Minus.
Half. Like half of my armor. So like.
Well, I mean, he didn't really bite you where the armor is.
He bought
Oh.
my leg basically. I have
So I'm
no
gonna say,
armor there.
yeah, this one time because you're not armored. You know, you take the 13, and then as he's biting you, we'll say Balor makes the second critical strike, and that's when the shark releases you and tries to rush away. You want to take your attacks of opportunity,
It's like ah.
or you could just let the shark go.
No, I let it go. Like ah.
Would I get an attack on opportunity or no?
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
and I
you're within range.
and I hit Balor instead with a punch. Not with my morning star.
I attack it with the 19.
Okay, 19 will hit, and 13 is just enough damage. So as it turns to run away, you give it one last slice. The shark guys.
Oh,
I hit Balor. Ah, you bitch! Like why the fuck are you trying to cut off my leg?
I'd be like, shark.
like fuck you and the shark. I saw you trying to kill me.
if I wanted you dead, I could have killed you.
I get out. Start standing up, trying to live
Yeah,
my
as you're
way.
screaming at Balor, the dead shark carcass floats up to the top.
Can I pull out the water?
Yeah, if you want to reach down into shark-infested waters.
Is it that deep or is it like in the edge?
Well, it started swimming away, so it's floating.
I'm okay.
And also blood soaking.
Yeah, that's why might attract a bunch of fucking sharks. I'm okay.
I get up.
Okay.
When I just wait for a bit.
I'll be like, you're welcome, princess.
I fuck you.
Alright. Then we'll say it's about this time that Vistra and Captain Sheila reappear. I'm gonna reveal the corner here, and hey, there's a ship there, a new ship, a different ship.
Oh my god.
I'm not
It
there.
was exactly the same.
Vistra, you and Sheila passed the old ship just off
Okay.
one side.
Yeah.
You make it here. Let me add you guys back to the
Yep.
thing.
Do I see the water being bloody from the fight? Or is that gone now? I'm guessing it should be. Right?
You probably see it over here, yeah.
I'm gonna, as we approach and get off the ship.
The ship will only go up to here
Okay, so now I won't get off the ship. Let's go on
because
there.
this one the mast is not.
Right.
The mast is still intact on your ship, so you don't actually. Or well, I guess yeah, you would fit. You would fit because it's
Okay.
supposed to get ships in here,
That makes sense.
and this isn't like a particularly large vessel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys can make it in.
Alright.
Alright, I look at the blood and say, what happened here?
Or just point at the shark.
And as that's
Fought a
happening,
shark?
I use lay on hands on my legs and I drop 5 hit points in there.
And I look at Zavala doing that. I guess I go, hey, what happened to you? Did you get bitten?
Fucking batter over here is trying to cut off my leg.
For the last time.
So this is not what Sheila's boat looks like, but this is just what I'm gonna put down.
But,
Oh, shit.
Just so that it's in.
for the last time, what?
I said this is not Sheila's boat.
Not you, Victor Baller. You said for
Oh,
the
for the
last time.
last... I wasn't trying to cut off your foot. I was...
Shut up. I saw you trying to swing at me. Think it didn't
You know
hurt?
You know what? Next time you're in the water and a shark bites you, I'm gonna let it take you to the ocean.
I'll just roll my eyes.
I will say, as you guys came in,
Mm-hmm.
there was like blood on the walls of the cove here.
Okay. But I'm still not in that map. Just so you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, I just placed you, but I didn't move your. I put your player in there,
Yeah.
but I didn't put you on the map.
Right. There we go. Hey, okay.
Yeah, so you and Sheila.
Well, guys, I guess we can start moving. Well, I guess Sheila can also send some other people.
Yeah, they'll like put down some planks to reach
Right.
down to the ground, and it'll take some time for the boys to fill up with stuff. So you got probably like 2 hours to kill as they
Oh gosh, you gotta take a short rest,
fix
basically.
everything done.
Okay. I
Short
can get my
rest.
clothes back.
I want to take a long nap. we had
I want
a
to roll for my hit die.
we had a long day, Vistra.
I'm gonna roll my one hit die at least. Oh fucking A, dude! This is ridiculous.
Don't you
Just
Last
one.
time I also rolled 2 2s. I mean, what the fuck? Uh, it's just sad.
Sheila, I don't believe rolled any hit dice before. So she is going to roll all of her hit dice now.
But you're gonna short rest, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I get my wild shape back. And then during the long rest, we get half the number of hit dice we have back.
Mhm.
Yes.
So if I have 8, I get 4 back.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna use 1 then.
Wait. I have 4, so I get 2 back, right?
No, you should
Total-
have 8.
Your total should be 8, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, your total hit dice. You get half
Your
of that
hit-
back.
Yeah, your hit dice is always your level.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't used any.
Okay.
I'm
Might
cool.
as
I
well
don't want
use
to use
4.
any.
So all the crewmates, as they're coming down and they see all this stuff, they're all like happy and singing songs and shit because they're getting paid today.
Can we look at the chests of gold and see how much gold is in there?
It's 1,000 gold.
Wait, so
Right.
we already came to the agreement that the gold is ours and all the
Yeah, everything
food
else.
and everything else is theirs. All the trade goods is theirs.
Yeah, they're gonna pawn it off.
I guess 250 per person.
Wait,
Oh,
it's
hell
2,000
yeah.
gold, right?
1,000.
It's
1,000.
1,000.
Oh, it's
1,000.
1,000 gold. Oh, I thought I heard 2,000. Sorry.
I need a
1,000.
calculator. Someone give
Heard
me
what
an
you wanted to
abacus.
hear. One of the crewmates passes by, opens a box, passes you an abacus.
Thank you, good sir. $250, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
250
As
gold.
you set it down and start picking your gold up, another one will pick it up and put it back on their stuff.
Okay.
That's Vistra's share.
God damn it. Hey, I was the one that asked.
Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Not for me.
So I guess we're done with this island, right? Like the whole
Hopefully.
the situation's clear. Pirates are dead. Elemental dead. We have a new pet. Well,
Elemental's not dead.
The water one is.
Yeah, the water one is bad. Not the big
Oh,
one.
what kind of elemental is he?
This one?
Yeah,
Storm Elemental.
storm elemental. Okay. Let him see the badge. I assume the crew members are freaking out.
Yeah. They start panicking. Sheila will lift up the badge. And it kind of like swirls up over the ship to inspect. And then we'll fit back again. So we'll start heading out. Probably this way.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
fucking
As I say
asshole.
aloud. As I say aloud. Why do you get a bow?
Wait, what?
Why do you get a bow? He was just sitting down in that room for a while.
I don't know.
Well, at least we know it's a job now.
Yeah. Alright. How long until the ship
I
is
could
repaired?
This was the only boat that came with us, right?
This is the ship that we came on, yeah. I don't know if we could get supplies from that other ship.
Well, I mean, if there was another ship,
The one the elemental pushed out.
Oh no, okay, not that one. If there was another ship that came with us, they would need to see the badge as well. But if we were the only one, I think we're good.
I wonder, could we take that ship? Do we know how?
It didn't have a mast, but you don't know if it's sailable or not.
I kind of knew because I was in it.
Well, you don't really have a nautical background.
Oh. Well, I mean, I saw
Also,
it all
you weren't
messed up.
really looking around for too much, were you? You said you were just looking for people. Told you whether you found people or not.
Okay.
Do you remember what you saw on the ships?
You said it was disaster, like it was empty.
Well, yeah, it was empty. A lot of scratch marks and stuff. A lot of signs of battle, and a lot of blood on the deck.
Yep.
And then you were like, "Okay, I'll take a nap." Alright. You guys don't want to roleplay anymore?
Uh,
Actually, well, give me a second. I need some. Oh yeah, gotta do that. Okay, I'm just gonna again try to hide in the corner somewhere.
I can't hear what you're saying. Somebody's got a TV on in the background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was just saying, Vistra's gonna go hide in the corner somewhere and open her book and start reading.
Okay.
I will go. I don't know where. From here somewhere, I guess.
Anybody else?
I asked the captain, can we take a long rest?
Was it 8 hours?
8 hours? Probably not. You can take a nap on the boat. But we should be back to shore within 3.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
I'm just gonna.
It's only like 3 p.m., Balor.
Yeah, but see, when you're a barbarian, you crazy rage.
Oh, when you're a little bitch, you mean?
You know what?
Zavala opened his laugh like that.
When you're the main. You know what, Captain? I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, you better not have fucking died today, right?
I fucking saved you.
And put your foot on her chest at the same time.
Yeah, you would have been stranded without my ship. So how
Uh,
about we call it even?
I got some better. Come on, get on the boat, you little bitch.
I will say if you guys don't want to do anything else, that it's time to go. Everything's all packed.
I will come back. I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. I put on my heavy armor just in case, and
Okay.
take a and find a spot to sit, and just
Sure.
try to kind of recover, I guess. Basically, I'm using a short rest.
All right. So she gets packed in. Everybody's ready. What is this?
Oh, it's just my hit dice.
You're rolling more hit dice? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have done this before for sure. So you guys get on your boat with your new booty. And as you guys reverse once again out onto the ship. I'll say right here. Gonna put a little boat picture down. Okay. Cool. I got rid of the token that I had. Where is it? So I put this one down. So we're just gonna pretend the clips are like right here. Come on, another good boat. well, whatever. I'm gonna put this rowboat down here. Although it's not actually a rowboat. But it is bigger than Sheila's boat.
It's a rowboat.
Yeah, it's a rowboat. But I'm telling you, in the game, it's not a rowboat.
Oh.
Sheila's
So,
boat.
as you guys are pulling out of the cove, well, actually, yeah, as you're pulling out of the cove, I should say, because I mentioned this to Vistra, but not to you guys. As you're pulling out, you see a lot of the walls are just like splattered with blood right on that exit area. And then, as you guys go out here, this is the same elemental. What is the same HP? You see the HP on this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So as you guys are escaping the cove, you see your elemental come over, and it's like looking at the boat, waiting before they fire on your buddy here. And with that small amount of HP he had left, he kind of like dissipates
God
into
damn
the
it.
ether.
Was that boat? That was a different boat.
I mean, one of us dead.
And Baron, you from the distance see your new sun collapse into nothing. The fog disperses.
Oh. So much for that.
Yeah.
And you guys from the distance. This is not 25 feet. Don't even start.
I know.
You guys from the distance hear kind of like magically enhanced a voice yell out, "Just give me the girl!" And that's where I'm gonna call it for here.
So we hear that from the ship here, coming from the.
Yeah, you hear it coming from this ship all the way to your ship.
Fuck me, I don't have any health, guys.
I have no rages.
Just give him shield. Fuck shield. Dude. She's in trouble. She'll just kill me.
I mean,
I'm assuming that's the girl who's talking about. But...
You don't know. You got lots of girls on your team, dude.
Yeah, but duh, girl. Maybe Zavala. I guess that's the other one.
oh fuck you.
Maybe it's not this girl.
You're also a girl.
Well, I'm telling you.
Vistra is also a girl.
You
I
might
should
be-
say, you see on the hoisted up on the ship
Mm-hmm.
is this flag,
Uh-huh.
and it's all black. It has like a diamond shape with like an eye in it.
Great.
All black diamond shape and an eye in it.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's familiar.
Oh my god.
shape with.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It is you. It is you.
Don't worry about it.
It is you. God damn it, I knew it.
Wait, what?
I don't know. You seem to know what you're talking about.
I know what he's talking about.
Oh,
Zavala don't know shit.
Zavala doesn't know, but me personally, I do.
Did you
Something
what?
to do with our friend.
Make sure you write down all your cards.
I don't have any.
Can you tell me the other one I have? That didn't-
Nope.
After getting.
Write them down, bro.
I was just looking.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
they
you
do,
can
they
also
do.
do that. Because I don't want to set the precedent that I have to. Like, I am keeping track of your cards to make sure that you.
Another ship showed.
But I won't want to keep pausing in the middle of the game.
and
Oh,
shield.
I had another card. What card did I have? Does anybody know what card I had? I think it was something like this. Write it down. Use it or lose it.
Ship
Oh man.
and
So, guys, that was a good session, I thought.
ship
Yeah.
Questions, comments, concerns?
girl.